All right. I think I fixed the YouTube issue. So apparently I was looking at my settings and apparently so there's like two options. One is like an advanced option and one is a regular option. The regular option says don't.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight? I'll uproot you!
I was like so confused because your message didn't pop up, but I heard I heard your entrance first. But yeah. So there are two options on YouTube. One of them is what you can see and it says, do you want your videos to be viewed by 18 plus? And you can say no. But there's an advanced version that you can click that actually says, that actually like asks you, do you want your content like shown to, and it's a weird thing. Basically, there were two options. I only picked one of them where it said your videos are only to 18 plus, and then the advanced option says you want your content to be pushed out to 18 plus. And because that's an advanced option, the default is automatically no, have my content pushed out. Don't restrict my content to 18 plus. So I turned that off and I put that on instead because I was like, what the fuck? Like, I thought the first option was stopping 18 plus like 18 and below, sorry, people looking at my content. Also, hello cat. Hello cat feet. Yeah, it's really weird. It's like I saw it because I was like, why am I getting so many people who are underage? What is happening? And then I saw that option and I was like, are you serious? So basically it gives me the option to have my videos not for 18 plus viewers, but still allow it to be pushed out to 18 plus. 18 minus. Holy shit, it is so hard to talk. So I have that on, but I did turn on YouTube chat only to subscribers to kind of stop that as well. So because I'm like, I don't think, if there's like, so surely the like, because I put it in the chat as well, 18 plus only. So if you're in the YouTube chat, you can't speak unless you're a subscriber. But at that point in time, you should only be 18 plus to subscribe to my channel, because hopefully now YouTube is now pushing out my content to 18 and up. Because I was thinking, because yesterday was really weird, because we had a lot of people in chat who were just, yeah, I could tell that they were younger. And I'm like, why does my content keep getting sent out to people who are underage? I don't want to interact with underage people because it's weird. They shouldn't be on the internet talking to a stranger, and especially asking me to jump up and down because they want to see my boobs jiggle. I'm getting really tired of that as well. I posted it on the Twitter, but then I deleted it because I was like, I'm just tired of. Somebody just came in yesterday and was so demanding, just being like, can you, like, they were like, jump up and down, and I was like, no, and they were like, jump up and down now, and I was like, no, I'm gonna time you out. And then some other person was like, it's not that deep, bro. I also timed them out too. I was like, I'm kind of tired of it, kind of tired of these like immature people. I'm not a fucking clown who's gonna jump up and down for you, okay? If like you can goon somewhere else. Like, you don't need to ask a random VTuber jump up and down because you want to see my boobs bounce. Like, just no, don't. I'm not that kind of streamer. I hate that. I really hate that. But yeah, hopefully now YouTube will be settled down a little bit less. And yeah, if people really want to talk, they can subscribe. So there you go, YouTube. You want to chat to me and be nice? Subscribe to me. Subscribe. What's the request that you got, Sevo? What you got? Be cute. No. I will not be cute. I will be angry and putting boundaries up. Because yeah, yesterday was just, like I said, it's just really weird. This hopefully. Is that a no because I don't want to be cute? There are plenty of other VTubers out there that will jiggle their gazelle. Yeah, exactly. There's, like, that's unfortunately I've spoken to this with, especially with you, Juggy. I'm not a big fan of streamer culture. I really hate it. I hate that people, because streamer culture, people just I kind of take shit. And I don't want to do that. I'm not taking shit from people because they think that I am like here for entertainment. Yes, I'm here to entertain you, but also I'm also here to, you know, meet people who want to connect with the things that I like. And streamers just kind of take shit because it's just the norm now. I'm not dealing with it. Soon as somebody pisses me off, you're out. You're out. Streaming culture isn't for everyone, that's for sure. Exactly. And I feel like streamer culture is like a big thing, and people have to understand that streamers are different. We as people are different, so people are going to have different norms, different boundaries. Not everyone's going to be the same. That's why I'm like, I don't appreciate people coming to chat because they tell me to jump up and down because they've probably gone to another streamer who's like, yeah, I'll do it for you, and do some fucking bubbly thing. Like, if they want to do that, that's fine, but I'm not catering to minors to do that shit. That's gross. I said that on Twitter as well, but then I deleted it. And I said that's gross for like a little kid to come into the chat and be like, hey, can you bounce up and down? Because you know what they want. And that's gross. That parents should set boundaries for them too. Like, I don't care if like I'm a VTuber. You see, if you said that to a real, like to a camera streamer, that'd be fucking weird. That'd be fucking weird. Thank you. Sorry, yeah, I'm getting like hyped. I've had a week. No, Jokey. You weren't here yesterday. Somebody was in the stream who admitted they were like 12 and they did not know what a pussy was. And they were asking me in a very sincere way. They're like, oh, why are people saying girls are pussies? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, in my head, I was like, because, I don't know, guys say some weird stuff. And then they were like, oh, I Googled it and it means vagina. And then Nicolasu was in the chat. She's like, I think that's a kid. And I was like, how old are you? And they're like, I'm 12. And I was like, all right, buddy, you can leave. I sincerely thought they were asking me, why are girls pussies, like, in terms of like, why are people saying bad stuff to females or whatever? And I was like, I don't know, there's people just being mean. But yeah, this kid apparently, he didn't know. And I was like, holy shit. I asked them nicely. I was like, yeah, you can't be in here, buddy. This is 18 plus. And they're like, okay, sorry. And they left, which, that's good. I'm glad that they respected the boundaries and, they shouldn't be here. But like, that's the thing. Some children just, they don't know. They don't know. Guys and girls are pussies nowadays. Yeah, like, that's why I was like so confused, because I was like, it's like, I don't know. Like, I didn't understand what was, like, why they were asking me. But then, yeah, Klesu was like, I think that's, because Klesu was like, oh, I have kids too. So I can kind of tell from their speech. And I generally just thought this person, maybe they weren't speaking English or something, that they didn't understand what, like, the word pussy meant. Or so if I get demonetized or something, I mean, I'm not even monetized anyway, but we're talking about cats. That guy's definitely a pussy. He's quite more like bussy. But yeah, so we'll see how YouTube goes. YouTube is quiet at the moment because, yeah, I don't have people coming into granted, maybe I should turn off subscribers, but then I don't know. The thing is like, I don't want people to come in who have kind of bypass the 18 plus thing. Because, yeah, yesterday was a trip. So, anyway, we're gonna play FireRed because, oh yeah, the DZZ live stream is today. So I don't know when that is, and I probably will stop stream when it happens because I think hubby will wake up to watch it. But who knows? He could, like, not wake up. I think sub-money mode is a bit much because it's followers only on Twitch. No, yeah, that's the same thing. So I'll see how. Well, the reason why I turned it on is because I thought maybe that would, like, stop random people from, like, chat, like, some saying stuff. And if they really want to, I guess, support me, they can subscribe. I don't do that on Twitch because Twitch is a bit different. But YouTube the audience is a lot bigger. And I've noticed as well that some people who just randomly pop in and say things as well, and I don't know, it's weird. That's why I'm like, I guess subs only, because at least if they sub, that means that, you know, they want to like talk to me in a healthy manner and support me, instead of just come in and say that I smell like shit. The audiences are different, yeah. Like, I wouldn't do it on Twitch. I wouldn't do it on Twitch just because, yeah, the audiences are different, and Twitch has a smaller community than YouTube. YouTube is a bit bigger since it's been around for a lot longer, so yeah, if you're on YouTube, like, you know, feel free. Plus as well, I think it kind of calms down the chat for me too, because I've been having a hard time trying to keep up. So I smell like le poo. We all do. We all smell like. I had a shower just before Juggy. All right, today's shower day. That sounds so weird. It sounds like I don't have a shower every day. I do, but today's fancy shower day, as I like to call it. But fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't remember what I was gonna say. But yeah, I'll set everything up so we can go play the Pokemons. Oh yeah, no, the whole thing of I smell like shampoo poo, I do. I like how shampoo has a name like poo at the end of it. But I guess, yeah, with subs only, Chaz or can't, like I said, calms it down a bit for me. Because I've been having trouble keeping up with both chats. So like I said, if somebody really wants to be to talk to me, you can sub and talk to me. That's it. And yeah. For some reason, I unsubscribe easier in YouTube, but on Twitch, I usually leave my following alone, usually unless the streamers were problematic. Yeah, that's fair enough too, because YouTube caters to the algorithm. So if you're sub to people who you don't watch, you're technically, it's bad for them. Juggy's talking enough for all of us. That's fine. Juggy is a, that's what he does. Juggy is a yapper. But yeah, with YouTube, if you subscribe to someone and you don't watch their content, it actually harms them, because it shows like, you know, they have like, let's say 100 subscribers, but only 2 people are pretty much watching their content. It makes their channel a bit harder to get pushed out, because it's just showing like the numbers are weird. That's why I don't really push out my YouTube as much, because I want it to go to an audience who are actually going to watch my content. So it's like, you know, you can have friends and stuff and be like, hey, subscribe. But if your friends aren't watching your stuff, your channel's kind of pooped out. I always try to fill up chat when nobody else is there, so the streamer at least feels something. Yeah, Jaggy is he's a good little companion. I have nothing to say other than maybe say nice hair. Thank you. I appreciate that. I brushed it. I was actually like cleaning out my bows today, because I was organizing my cupboard, and I was fixing up all my bows and stuff to make sure they weren't destroyed. Because if you put them, they're made out of ribbons and stuff. So if you don't put them away properly, they'll get crinkled. I am baguette. That sounds delicious. A baguette and a good egg. But yeah, that is good etiquette. There's good etiquette. Always support small streamers, especially to those who don't have people to talk to, because it helps them. A lot of people don't know how to talk to themselves. I'm used to it. It's funny enough, because I think somebody yesterday was like, who are you talking to? And I'm like, I'm talking to you? See, that's like the kind of thing, and like on YouTube as well. There's the people who are just like, they ask really random strange questions. I'm just like, I'm a streamer, I'm talking to you. Like, I'm talking to anyone who's listening. But a lot of people don't know how to talk to, I guess, nobody. And I'm used to it, because I was that little kid who would get the toys and play with the toys and have them talk to each other. That's why I'm like used to it. But some people don't do that. Some people are very quiet, and, you know, to have someone bounce back. A good example, funny enough, is Kiryu. He's a very good example of he needs someone else to bounce back to him, because he can't talk to. He can, but he prefers to know that he's talking to someone. Also, good morning, Effie. Good morning. Oh yeah. She's changing to. I saw that she's changing into a honeycomb, a bee vtuber, I think. Because I was like looking at my messages and I'm like, who's this person? And then I was like, oh, it's Velvet. They're changing up. They thanked me for supporting them, making their chat active and funny. Yeah, see, you as a little viewer, you think that you may not know, like you may not be making a difference to a streamer, but you know, if you have someone that you enjoy chatting to and you see that, you know, they're kind of struggling or they're kind of like, you know, trying to stream but they don't have anyone there, you know, the best you can do is just help them out and chat with them. Dudes' toys talking to each other is so fun. I'm an adult and it's still the best. Funny enough, I still talk to my toys. I have the Eevee and the Umbreon in my car, and I was like telling them, can you guys sit still? Because stop falling down and keep each other safe, okay? Your brother and sister now, you live in the car together. But yeah, one person can do a lot. One person can make the difference. Always remember that. If you have like a small streamer that you enjoy and you want to see them thrive, you can make a difference. Alright, that is let me set up the game. Hopefully I can actually like play the game, because yeah, I think chats will be a little bit calmer, which I'm looking forward to. A little bit of calmer chats, because God, I need it. Me switching. It's fun in games until your plushies respond to you. What? That's what Toy Story is, man. Don't you be like Toy Story? This is the wrong thing. Hang on, you've gone to the wrong screen. Thank you for the follow, Trasmiller. Thank you. Oops. I need to set everything up. Toy Story and terrifying would be real life, but what if you're like an only child and you don't have anyone to talk to? I have this mouse toy I've had since I was a child, and I still say good morning to him every morning when I wake up. I've been doing that for 8 years. That's really cute. I remember reading this thing. Man, let me move you guys and stuff. I remember reading this little thread about what do people do that is kind of like whimsical and stuff. And yeah, people would say like, you know, they would tell, you know, their little hamster to keep the door locked and stuff, or tell their toys, you know, to have a good day. I think that's cute. It's like childlike wonder, I think it's called. Window. Alright, there we go. Hopefully my internet doesn't poop out. The oil man slicks in. There we go. Where are you putting your sentient toys when you... Chug! Just cover them up. Alright? They don't need to see that. I've had a Waylords in my face on the YouTube chat. They don't need to see that. Alright? It's like my cat. You gotta push him out of the room. You don't let them see that stuff. That's not for them to see. They can hear it. Be quiet then. If Toy Story came true, I would die of shame. Why? What do you mean die of shame? Have you done things that are embarrassing? There we go. Where were we? Oh yeah, so I am... I've been playing this offline. So, I did Lieutenant Surge and everything, and I leveled up, and Jigglypoop or Gagapoop is in the daycare, and Gagapoop shall remain there. Yeah, it saves. I think if they're like by your ID code, so they will always stay the same unless I delete it or something. I don't know how it works. But yeah, I was still trying to figure out why Sevo's little character does the hearts and stuff. And I don't know if it's because like he did the hug when I was off stream, like off the screen, and then now it's like permanently stuck like that. Oh wait, did I do this already? And whoever made age ratings for playgrounds, I generally hate that is the one rating I go against. Is always so plus who cares? I mean, you can play on it. No one's stopping you. I mean, if anything, they make isn't gonna work. There we go. We hugging now. But there's like, I guess, playgrounds for adults too. So there's that. Hang on. I might have to turn the sound up a bit for me. Because I had to turn it down before. When I was playing it. Because when I play my my Switch or my PS5, I have to use the OBS sound to stream it onto Discord. It's really weird, but yeah. But sometimes I turn it down because then I can't hear the boys talking. Do I need to get Flash here? Is it like the old game? The playgrounds for adults are clubs, and I'm not clubbing. No, there's playground. There's like big playgrounds for like adults. What do you mean? You don't have to go to the club. You're the god of Pokemon. Yeah, me and Juggy were going around and trying to figure out what all the codes are. So if there's a specific type of Pokemon that you would like, I can get you the name and then you can become it. I think there's like one for like, so if you want to be Shaman, there's Shaman. I think the other one's Sky Shaman or something. But they have majority of the older generation. There. What's the name I'm looking for? Variants? I don't know, my brain took a fart. You can go to old school, just blindly run across. That's what I was gonna do. Because in the old games, where do you find them? Then wait, where do I find them? They're not in the UK. Maybe they're just not in your area. But in the old games, you could see the walls, and I don't know if this is just like fully black. Hello, Kagaruma. Sorry if I say your name wrong. Hello, welcome in. But yeah, maybe you live in an area where there is no adult playgrounds. There's a small circle around you? Okay, maybe my brain can remember. I mean, I can always go get Flash. Flash is not hard to get. I'm also asleep. Kage? Okay, alright, I'll call you Kage. Sorry. I'm not very good at names, unfortunately. So, I do apologize if I read your name wrong. Or if you want to be called a certain way as well, I will take suggestions. Just don't be weird and be like, you can call me daddy, because that's weird. Do you have a HM slave? I can go get one. I'm not sure. I don't remember who we got. I'll have to see. I had to go traveling to find these playgrounds because I must, or do what I do and go during school time so no one's there. Me and my friends, you call me Piggy. Piggy Jiggy. Can I call you Piggy Jiggy? Me and my friends used to go to playgrounds at nighttime, which sounds kind of sus. But, you know, ain't no kids gonna be there. Ain't no kids or adults gonna be there judging you. You just be at the hooligan at nighttime playing on playgrounds. We have 5 Pokemon. Who is it? Who do we have? We got Noodle Poop, Butter Poop. We got Nuggy Poop. We can always give, you know what? I'm gonna give Fungi Poop Flash. Oh, welcome and thank you for the follow, Dark Supersonic. Hope you're doing well. The Azuligan, yeah, I was a hooligan at night. That's why I stay up at night and do stuff. I was always a night owl. Granted, this guy? No, I didn't fight this guy. Granted, I know it's a bit dangerous at night now, but I wouldn't go by myself at nighttime and play in the swings. But I would if I had company. You did not do that command. You can change it. Wait, did you? I thought you did. Somebody was Infernape last time. Guess we can dig. You had surgery with this month. What kind of surgery? It's gonna be my motto. Fuck the club, go to the park. Exactly. I have never been to a club. I've established at a young age I did not like that kind of scenario, like set scenery of clubbing and drinking. Brain surgery? Well, I hope that you're recovering well. But, yeah, I was never that kind of person to do clubbing and all that stuff. Like I said, I was like the kid who just stayed at home and played Pokemon. I was that kid who bring my DS to school and didn't talk to anyone. Or my Game Boy to school and didn't talk to anyone to play Pokemon. I can't take my DS to the club and play Pokemon. I got peer pressure into going, but the problem is I don't drink, so it was awkward. I'm never going in. Yeah, that's fair enough. My friends never pressured me. Maybe because they were like, nah, she's a nerd. She's a nerd. We don't want to take her with us. Yeah, I could. I guess I could. But yeah, people will be like, what are you doing here? Go home and do that. And I'm like, I will. In my comfy pajamas. In my own space doing my things. I was one only once country club with my parents. It was mostly people. Oh, wait, Juggy. No, I'm not talking about that kind of club. I'm talking about, you know, like the clubs where people go to dancing with the doof doof and the drinking. That kind of club. I don't know if it's the same like where you live, where people go out and they just dance and rave and stuff. That's the club. Nightclub. Yeah, nightclub. Like in like GTA. It's funny because Kiri's been playing GTA. I don't know. He's been enjoying playing GTA because his friend got him back to it, and I find it so funny. He spent maybe like $500,000 trying to make his character look perfectly like me because in every game he likes to play his female character as me. And I was thinking about that the other day and I was like, that's pretty cute that he always wants to spend time with me. So he makes a character of me all the time so he can spend more time with me. There's a lot of different clubs, that's why I say country club. Okay, I thought maybe that's what you meant. I was like, oh yeah, because I've been to like those kind of clubs. I just go there to eat with my family. Those clubs. But yeah, nah. It's a loud place and it's just for people to mingle and like, you know, if you like loud music, and you like drinking, and you like socializing, that's the scene. Nightclubs are the scene. But if you don't, then nightclubs are not for you. The only club I go to is the Pokemon TCG clubs, low key. I always wanted to go to like those kind of clubs, like a Pokemon club or an anime club. But that kind of stuff got a lot more popular. Only club I know is Cuber. Oh my god, that reminds me of like the Pokepedia stuff that I seen. And the sad story about like the Cubone. And you have to get him at a graveyard or something, and then he says like, my mom would enjoy this, and he's crying. I feel sorry for the Cubone. Like, it's just so sad, but like it's cute that I guess that they're playing by the law. But yeah, the whole club things and stuff, they didn't have that kind of stuff. That stuff wasn't really popular until after I left school. So yeah, I was like, damn, because you see it in animes be like, oh, you can go to like an anime club because in Japan, why did I say Japan? Because yeah, in Japan, that stuff was pretty popular. I was gonna go get Cut, which is no, I have Cut, fuck. I was gonna get Flash. Alright. Being born too early, yeah, I know. All the good stuff happened after I left school. So Pokepia is good. I got it recently. I played it for so long. My recipe. I was talking about this. Yeah, I was I was gonna get the H. I was thinking of getting cut because I want to get Flash because you need cut to get Flash. But I already have cut because I already defeated Lieutenant Surge. I need to go get Flash. But there's a gay club near me. It's funny seeing people go out there and being like, "Oh, that person's dick." You know what? And that makes them happy, and I'm so happy for them for that. Oh, that reminds me of like, I won't get into this, but the amount of crime stories I've heard, and it's just, you know, those places were so unfortunate for bad people to come and, you know, do terrible things to them because, you know, there's a lot of, I don't know why, there's a lot of crime serial killers who, you know, they have like gay tendencies and stuff. A lot of them were just kind of projecting. They wanted to be gay, but they had to hide it, and then like they just had anger build up. But yeah, I won't go into that. We won't we won't go too much into that. Bellsprout, can use both of them? No. I'm gonna give Flash to, I think Parasect can learn it because I feel like Parasect would be good to have Flash. But what was I talking about before? I was gonna mention something, but I forgot. Oh, Pokepia. I was talking about that because I'm a very I can't run. I'm a very frugal person, and I have the ability to buy a Switch 2. I just don't have the mindset to buy a Switch 2 because it's not that. It's more of like, I'm the kind of person who, I don't know. I'm the person who didn't buy a PC monitor for a long time because I was using my TV as my PC monitor. And I was like, you know what? I have a TV as my monitor. I don't need a PC monitor. But then, like, when I started streaming and stuff, I was like, damn, I really need a second screen because it's really hard to have a TV screen as your PC monitor when you need the TV screen to play the games on. So that's why I got that. But I'm just very, like, I don't want to buy stuff even though I know that it will make me happy. And I hate that. I hate that I can't just be like, fuck responsibilities. Let me buy what I want. I'm too responsible for my own good. I have too many games to play. I'm never getting a Switch. That's fair enough. That's honestly fair enough. The thing is, it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't want to buy shit. Just because I'm like, I can save that money for other stuff. I have used an ungodly amount of hours on Pokemon this past week. Is very unhealthy, but as long as you're happy. You know what? It's not, you may not think it's healthy, but it's healthy for your mind. So there's that. The Switch is good and is only a good upgrade to Switch 1, but if I'm honest, I just wait until there's a few games you want then. Well, the thing is I want Pokepia, and I know that I don't want Pokemon. And there probably will be other games that I can pick up as well. Like, if I want to play any of the new Pokemon games, which are better on a Switch too, because I do want to play them. I want to experience every Pokemon game. And the thing is, my Switch was basically, my Switch is like me. The Switch 1 is nearly a 10-year, sorry if I hit this thing. Also, welcome in, Ken. The Switch 1 is nearly a 10-year-old console. Like, they came out in like 2017. So, my Switch was, it's the Pokemon Go Switch. So, no, sorry, Pokemon Go. Pokemon Let's Go Switch. So, it's been out for a cool bit. Most of the time when I buy consoles, especially for Switches, I usually try to buy ones that have, they're like limited edition or something. So I guess if I'll just wait, because they did have a Legends ZA pack, but they just had the Switch. It was nothing special about it, and I want to get special Switches. That's what I always do. I always buy Nintendo, any Nintendo products, I'll get them. What do you mean 2017? It's only a decade ago. Yeah. What do you mean? It's like 2026. Wait, hang on. No. Yeah. Isn't it, like I said, it's like a 9-year-old console. Nearly. I do like this. I'm sorry. Wait, hang on. This guy was in here. The Flash guy. I don't know if I have enough Pokemon to get him. Mario's 30 years old. It is. It's as, I wouldn't say it's not as old as I am. I think this guy uses Flash. Have I? Oh, I have caught enough. Sweet. Gotta go to a game festival now. I've got a booth to advertise the game I'm making. Alright, have fun, Effie. Hope take care. I hope you have a fun time advertising your game. Alright. So we can give it to Funky Poop. This is the same craze that people go with Animal Crossing. It'll die out in a month and probably look at your Switch share as a waste of money unless you want a games. No, the thing is, like, I don't really see that because I am a collector of consoles. So, like I said, I still have my DSs and stuff. I don't think they're a waste. I will play them eventually. I don't have my PS4 still because I gave them to my nieces. But I really wanted to get the new PS5 because I just want to collect this. I just want to collect all the consoles. I want to keep them so in the future when I have children, I can be like, this is the console that mommy and daddy used to play on, and then you can play it too. There might be like a PS10 by the time I have a child, but who knows? I saw this post about this person who bought their 4-year-old. I meant to open up they bought their 4-year-old a PC. And people were like questioning them, like, why are you giving a PC to your kid? And then they were like, well, these are like the leftover parts from our PCs. And I'm like, why not? I'm like, yeah, if you can afford it, why not? Why not give your kid, the thing is, if you give your kid a PC, at least teach them, or don't have internet access or something. Like, they can use it to play games, they can use it to watch movies or something. We'll get rid of Leech Life. But it's just like, I think people just need to, teach your kid boundaries. If you're going to give your kid a big responsibility, at least teach them, what's a good way or proper way of doing something. Because, yeah, some kids are just like, here's the thing to play, do whatever the fuck you want. And then that's when kids go do crazy stuff and talk to strangers on the internet and then things happen. I keep all the boxes too and I have no space for things. I do that too! I have a whole cupboard of boxes. I still have, I have boxes for my Switch. I have a box for, hubby's Switch because I bought him a Switch and I still have it. I still have it in my room. I just keep boxes and I just know I should just get rid of them. But, stranger... Sima! Yes, Sima. I mean, you're not a stranger to my internet. Hello, Sima. Hope you're doing well. They download and installed a couple games and movies and played those for... See, when I was a kid, I just used the PC. Oh my goodness. Look, hey, that's cool. Look, you shout out Sima and Sima came on the screen as a fucking barnacle. Whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Bananicle. I don't know his name. But when I was a kid and I got a PC, I used it to play whatever games that my brother had on. We didn't really have internet because, back then it was like the beep boop bop internet. So you couldn't use internet. That means that you couldn't use the phone, couldn't use the house line. So I just used it mostly for just downloaded games that my brother played and just using Word document to just write my stories, my fan fictions, because I was that little kid. I was that kid as well who was like, I'm gonna write a story about my characters in my animes that I like, and I'm gonna put myself in a fiction of this story. I was that. I can't remember when I got a PC. I feel like I always had one. Funny enough, yeah, I don't know. Did I start off as a PC? I don't know. I remember playing Worms with my brothers on PC. But we also had Nintendo, Super Nintendos and Game Boys and stuff too. So we've always had technology and stuff. But yeah, I remember when the internet came and my sister, we had some dude come over. My sister had the ICQ and stuff, and then he was the beep boop bop bop trying to get to the internet. I can remember when Minesweeper came out. Yeah, it was Minesweeper. What you played on your PC? Minesweeper, Solitaire, and the pinball game. And there was another game as well. It was a pipe game. It was a pipe game that you could connect and put the pipelines together. I remember that game too. That was a pretty fun game too. I played Tonka Truck games on the PC. That's cute. Little Tonka Truck. Space Cadet Pinball. Yeah, that's the one. And then I remember playing that too. Oh, And there's another one that we had. I think it was called Jack's Rabbit or something. It was that guy too. And then also Sonic. I can't remember which Sonic it was, but that how's the Pip Squad's going? Pip Squad going good. Okay, so I can't remember which Sonic I played on my PC. Maybe Sonic 3? Maybe? But I played that too on my PC. And The Lion King. Played that as well on my PC. Lemmings! Yeah, Lemmings as well. Funny enough, I also played Pokemon on PC too. Because my brother downloaded it. And he would get like the Japanese ones. So I played it. Did it have Knuckles or Tails? It had both of them. You could have, it was like, you could have two people. So you could be, like, you could have Knuckles and you could have Tails. That's what I remember. And they'd, like, follow you behind. I think it was Sonic 3. Yeah, I thought so. But yeah, my brother, he downloaded Pokemon and it was in Japanese. So I played this game. I played this game in Japanese and then we ended up buying like the Game Boys and stuff when they came out localized in Australia, which apparently was like like 1998. So we were a bit behind. Where's my bike? There it is. I should register the bike so I don't have to keep pressing it. IKEA school had a Japanese cartridge of Pokemon game, Pokemon Red. I think I'm there. Welcome in, Ralph. I was gonna say welcome and thank you, and it just became thankum. But welcome in, Ralph. Thank you for the follow. I remember there was what was it? When Ruby and Sapphire came out, and there were these games that were like they were called Pokemon Diamond and Jade, but they weren't called that. They tried to be like Pokemon games. Somebody mentioned it last time I talked about this. It was like a game, and they had a phone, and it was supposed to be like it was supposed to be Pokemon. Came out as Pokemon Diamond and Jade, but it wasn't. And my parents bought them for me. Oh, did I not fight these people already? Okay. But my parents bought them from Cambodia for me. And I was like, this isn't Pokemon! My brother's red save had Mew. I actually wrote... Oh no. Oh no. He cheated for it anyway. Yeah, just take that from him. Oh, we don't have water. Hang on. Let me go get some water real quick. I am parched. He's sleeping behind me. He's hungry. He's always hungry. Cheating is great. Not if it's with someone that you love or you're with. Then cheating is not great. Cheating was encouraged in my household. Cheating is honestly, I feel like if cheating only affects your gameplay, I think that's fine. But if you cheat to affect, I guess that's like the thing as well with like cheating, for example, in a relationship. If it's something that affects somebody else, I don't think that's very good. I think that's very poopy. I'm printing out GameFAQs sheets. I never knew how to do that. I never knew how to do like the Game Shark stuff. And I didn't want to mess around with it. So I had like all these games, like all the Pokemon games on my PC, but I never touched the Game Shark because I didn't know how. And I think my brother did, but I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll play the game vanilla. Who's next? We need Butterpoop to learn a flying move. We need Butterpoop to learn Gust. I remember watching YouTube and telling my character my brother to write a book. Thinking of catching a Spearow, but I feel like we have the VS Seeker now, so training is not that hard. We talked about it before. Definitely install mods in the game when I think of grind or RNGs too. Yeah, that's okay. If it enhances your experience in the game, I think that's fine. But if it's something that, like, I guess essentially, like, I don't agree with cheating if it's, like I said, if it's like a PvP situation, like how, like, the Monster Hunter thing, like how people are doing a Monster Hunter just because they want to be a top leaderboard, I think that's doo-doo. But like I said, if it's a thing that it only affects your gameplay and your experience, that's fine. But if it's something that affects other people's, oh, it does the whole circle. Oh, sorry, it gets rid of everything. In the newer games, isn't it just the circle? This is like old school. Should I get a Machamp? No. I could do the trading too, because I have two switches. But I have to buy the game on the other one. It's doo-doo, yeah. It's a Cubone. My cheating days were before multiplayer anyway. It's just like stuff unlimited ammo in GTA. Yeah, see, that's fine. I know that's fine. Unless you're using it to outgun people. Then I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. That's a bit unfair. Oh, there's an ad incoming in 50 seconds. Maybe I want a Cubone. Cubone you can get. Cubone is in the Lavender Town, isn't it? I want Cubone. I've never used a Cubone before, and I think Cubone is pretty cute. He's sad and lonely, and he just wants his mummy. I remember Limited Nitro cheating the Cars game. The camera was so funny. Slowpoke. You know what? I'll switch. I'm trying to think of like any games. I think mostly for me is just maybe there's like, I think recently I did the whole Pokemon thing with the red candies and stuff, which, like I said, it doesn't really affect anyone else but my experience. Can you trade on this? You can. If you have 2 switches, you can. It's only local. You can't do online though, unfortunately. Is Nitro like drugs in the Cars universe? It's the thing that makes them go faster. It makes them go boom boom. Gives them the energy to speed. Yeah, you can get a Machamp. I just I'd have to find someone else. I'd have to use my other Switch. That's why I have 2 DSs, so I could trade with myself. Hang on. I got these little cough drops that I take now. That was half a cough drop. Never had anyone to trade with growing up, so I always missed out on them. Yeah, see, that was the same for me. I had my brother. We played Pokemon together, but then he grew older and he became too gangster for me. He didn't want to, like, he had to, I remember one time when I was young, and he had to pick me up from school, like just walk me to and from school, because my parents didn't want me to walk by myself. And he would like say to me, like, why do you gotta walk with your arms swinging like that? Like walking like a normal person. So yeah, he resented me as a little kid. But then when we grew older, I think the first time that we bonded together was when he bought a PS1 and he was playing Metal Gear Solid and he wanted me to watch him. I'm just fixing my model. He wanted me to watch him and he's like, you sit here, you watch me play, or you're gonna get in trouble. And I was like, alright. So I just sat down and watched him play. But then after that became like a thing for us. I just watched him play the video games. Funny now, I do that with my husband now. Because I can't, my brother, he got married and stuff and he moved out. So I didn't have anyone else to do that kind of stuff with. And then, yeah, that's when I just had enough money saved up and just bought my own DSs. Bought 2 DSs so I could trade with myself. Because I was the same. I didn't have anyone else to do that with. want to get a Slowpoke too. We need a water Pokemon. I don't think we have a water Pokemon. I'm trying to think of maybe a Shelter. I want. It's Shelter. Wait, I can't remember if Shelter's in this game or it's the other one since they're like exclusives. I'm trying to think of water Pokemon that I have not used that often. But I want Cubone. That guy is dedicated to the cosplay. Oil of Cloyster. Cloyster is pretty cool. I remember Cloyster, people were saying like, nah, I don't want Pokemon that don't evolve. I want Pokemon that evolve. I want them to evolve. I'll keep Butterpoop at the front. I don't know, for some reason, I'm not a big fan of Pokemon that don't evolve. Except for Lapras. Lapras is pretty cute. But Tangela doesn't... it doesn't evolve in this gen. It was only introduced in Black and White, I think, when it evolved. Oh, no. Diamond and Pearl, which is after this generation. So, yeah, they didn't have... he didn't evolve in this gen. Can't evolve until 43 as it won't learn anything once it evolves. Wait, which Pokemon? Cloyster? Okay, so is Cloyster... it evolves by itself, right? I don't need to... is it a water stone Pokemon? It is a stone Pokemon? Okay, yeah. I was like trying to think of that. Yeah. Yeah, I know about the stone things. I was just trying to think of it if it levels by itself or thingamabob. I think as a kid I evolved some Pokemon and never learned anything. I did that too because I wanted it and I was like, wait, he's not learning anything, and then I found out about the whole thing. So imagine that as a kid. You wouldn't be able to figure that out, you'd be trying to do it. Hello Pikachu, hello. You evolve your Pokemon and I'm like, they only have Ember! Maybe my brother told me about that. He's like, yeah, don't evolve them, they need to get their moves. You put me to sleep, little bastard. Little demonic bastard. I'm talking about the Oddish. He's got red eyes. He looks like a demon. Look at him trying to sweet scent me. Shoulder is FireRed exclusive? Alright, yeah. I was trying to think of which one is which. Let me free from the sleeping. We can get an Eevee in this game. But maybe I shouldn't get an Eevee in this game. Because I always get Eevee. I'll keep Butterpoop. Yeah, I was gonna get Growlithe. But I always use a Growlithe. I'm trying to be more diverse. Oh, thank you for the follow again. Thank you. But yeah, I'm trying to be more diverse. And get Pokemon that a lot of people don't really use. I'm gonna take Butterpoop to the top. Can't really use Nuggy Poop in oh, I guess I can. I forgot Nuggy Poop. Nah, I already used a Hypno. We used that in our Nuzlocke. But I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's why my model is being weird. Hang on, I gotta move it. I guess I can get... Is Magma in this game? Oh, I can't even hit him. I'm just gonna run. Thank you, Uwu. Owo Uwu. I was trying to say like the Owo, but then I was like the Uwu. But thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry, I gotta fix my little icon up. My icon, my model. There we go. Horizontal be something I gotta get used to. Look at Charmander. Charmander's cute. And then it becomes Charmeleon and Charizard, and they become overrated. I'm gonna... Sorry, Charmander. I love a little dinosaur on fire. And then... everyone is... Charizard is just too much Charizard. They had to make 2. You know how that he's too much, that they made 2 Mega Evolutions for him. That's how much Charizard is too much. Did I just badmouth Nintendo's Golden Boy? Heck yeah, I did. I think in the Pokemon Imperium run, I think the Charizard in that game, I called him basic bitch. Charmander's kind of overrated. The Fire Tail was the only cool thing about him. Yeah, that's what I like about his design. His design's cute, but everybody's like, Fire Lizard. And then if anyone watches the anime and you feel sorry for the little Charmander because he's waiting for his shithole of a trainer to come get him, but then he is out in the rain and then he gets cold and he's using the little leaf to keep him from not dying. I was like, thank you for the Flower Princess. Thank you. I always complained that in Sword and Shield, champions main Pokemon with Charizard couldn't get their own from their own gen. Who is Sword and Shield? Who's the... Isn't it the bunny? Isn't the bunny Sword and Shields? No. I don't remember those starters. I mean, that's why I guess go back to like... That's why I want to get Switch 2, so I can actually play those games and experience it. I find Charizard cool and all, but I still think Game Freak loves Charizard too much. What about Pikachu and Eevee though? I mean, I love Eevee, but Pikachu and Eevee are like used a lot. Imagine if instead of Pikachu, Ash was running around with a Clefairy, which was originally what he was supposed to have, a Clefairy, but then they changed it to Pikachu. I could not imagine a world where Clefairy was the overpopulated one. Is Costco in the Asian countries? They're selling fat Pikachu plushies and I want them. I want the fat Pikachu plushies. I sent that to my sister and I said, we need to go to Costco to get these. And she's like, it doesn't have a nose. I'm like, I don't give a shit. It's fat. I want it because it's fat. Eevee is my Pokemon mascot over Pikachu. When I think of Pokemon, I think of Eevee. I do too, actually. I mean, I'm just biased because I like Eevee in general. But Eevee is like... Eevee can be anything and everything. Why doesn't my Costco have that? It's because we live in a society, Shima. Shima, sorry. We live in... I couldn't say society and Shima together. Oh my god. It's because we live in a society where we Westerners don't get all the cool stuff. It's always the Asian countries that get all the cool shit. Shima society. My dyslexia. Butterpip, I need you to learn Gust. I know that you learn it maybe 28. I'm trying to remember. Onyx. I guess we can use Nugget Poop. I guess we need Magnitude. Magnitude is just mini Earthquake. Probably in the future I'll probably ditch Nugget Poop, to be honest. Oh no, this is the gen where Bide sucks. Because you can't... Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of Rap. How I miss Magnitude. What do you miss about it? You can still have it. It's funny because the Magnitude... Oh, he's evolving. It is his time to become the Triple Poop. Should have called him Triple Poop. Oh, it's not in the newer gens? Oh, I didn't realize that. Now we're free poops together. Is that his nose or is that his mouth? They're supposed to be moles, right? I don't know. I didn't know no moles that look naked. They didn't have any hair. Nah, I don't want Sand Tomb. Yeah, we don't need that. Now he's gonna be fast as fuck. Do we fight that guy down there? Probably not. I like the sound of oh my god, he won't let me run because I'm slow. You know what? I'm just gonna flash him. My little funky poop flashing. Oh no, he life leached me. Life leached me. I can't talk today. I love how flash accuracy is doo-doo, but flash makes your accuracy go down. They should make it that because his accuracy is down, he'll let me run. Oh. I guess that worked. Do I want to fight? Why can't you learn absorb? How do you have... Yeah, I'm just gonna put onion poop. This fight's gonna take way too long. Because of the rock. You can't use the VS Seeker in, what do you call it, in the cave. I wonder who made the idea of rock with arms. Try and get a Kangaskhan for what? I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Pokemon that don't evolve. Because I like to see them change and grow up. I got a Discord note. It's been 2 years since I met. Oh, you get little things when you meet people. That's cute.
Juggernaut Geo has followed the channel for 1 year, 11 months, 15 days, 17 hours, 27 minutes, 7 seconds.
That's nearly 2 years. You're just like 1 month away. You can get a Dugong, which is definitely a bit different from a... I love Dugong. I was actually thinking of getting Dugong as well. Dugong! He sounds so goofy in the anime. And this feels like... Spew. I love the goofiness. This man have like 5 Geodudes. Whatever. I'm just gonna switch to onion poop. Why he's so angry? Like no XP. Yeah. I'm not even looking that way. Why is my model doing that? There we go. It's been 2 years to began my journey supporting small content creators by being a yapper. Yapper. What do you... So, because you're like... The yapper and chatter, are they the same? I'm actually surprised that, yeah, you didn't... So you didn't... What did you do beforehand? Well, before, like, you met the Kazi gang. A yapper but can be a chatter? Alright. Because I'm like, I know that yapping is with the mouth, but not all chatters are yappers. That's actually very true, actually. Some people can type a lot, but they can't talk like in real life. Funny enough, Kiryu is kind of like that. He's a yapper, but he's not a chatter. Because he's not very good at typing. He sucks at typing. I just wasn't on Twitch before the Kazi gang. I thought live streams were not fun to watch at all and I wasted my time. That's fair enough. Because I know the first Kazi sibling you met, which I'm guessing you met them through Final Fantasy? I'm guessing that's like the connection that you had with them. So what did you do? You went into Twitch and you were like, oh, I want to see if anyone else is playing this game. And you probably didn't want to go to a bigger streams because you're like, fuck that. There's so many people in there. Too many people with no streams. Which I feel like a lot of people have the same sort of mentality. They would rather go to like a smaller area, smaller space, so you can actually talk to somebody. No? Alright, I'll sit back and I'll wait. I'll wait for the tail of Juggy Wuggy. But you want me to call you Piggy? I'll wait for the tail for Piggy. It's fun to look back and see how we found different people. I don't know, what was it for me? I think for me, I always wanted to play... Oh, sorry, not play. I always wanted to make videos on YouTube. And then... I don't know where the idea of live streaming came from. I think it just, I don't know, it just came out of somewhere and then I don't know, maybe I like the idea of like streaming a game and talking to people about it, which is like pretty much what I'm doing. But I think because I think PlayStation had the ability to stream from the PlayStation, so that's what I did. And then when I decided, oh, VTubing looks cool, that's when I decided to invest to become a VTuber. There was a Fall Guys co-op event in Final Fantasy 14. I let her go in front of me and win because I was just grinding currency not to win. She came and interacted with me and wanted to become friends with me. Oh, okay. So they made the first move. Alright, understandable. I guess I'll switch back to onion poop. It's interesting how you meet people. I guess... How did me and Kiryu met because we... I think I mentioned this before. We met because we had friends who played... I didn't realize chatters could play games. Yeah, they should be sitting and chatting. But yeah, me and Kiryu met because a friend of mine who sometimes comes to stream, his name is Shadow, but I call him Chris. He was in Kiryu's alliance because Kiryu was starting a new alliance in Warframe because he just moved from his old one. And then when they were in a PlayStation party together. And then that's when I like joined because I was getting back into Warframe, and then that's when I heard Kiryu talking, and he was talking about like the whole Overwatch Mercy skin, and I was like, I bought this skin because I liked it, but then when he was talking about stuff, the way that he worded things was very interesting to me because he was against the idea, but the reason why he was against it made a lot of sense. And I was like, damn, this guy knows how to talk. So that's why I started talking to Kiryu, and that's how we met. Oh, welcome in, Lord Raccoon. Meow. I'm a fox, I guess. I'm not a cat, but welcome in. I'll just keep funky poop. These bloody hikers are everywhere. That's why I met Zal and decided to hop on a chat and end up liking her. And then Zal, and then you met Tora, and then you met... I don't know if you met me or Simmer first. I don't know if I sent you to Simmer, or... I don't know. I think we just kind of was blended together, to be honest. Elsa's like, you need to show some respect. I was like, me first? Okay. Was I am the real me. I'm just saying meow because like I want to see what does a raccoon make. And you know what? You're correct. Maybe they can make like a little like squirrel noises. I don't know. No, it's okay. I just assume most people think that I'm a cat, so they'll They'll be like, kitty, and I'm like, I'm not a cat, but I guess hello. Zai send you to Simma. It sounds like we're like sharing you around, sharing the Juggy around. Reminds me of that one picture from I honestly would laugh so much if somebody said that in chat. But it reminds me of, I was gonna say, the whole thing of like Juggy reminds me of that picture of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and she's like eating, and there's all the people around her with water plates. And it's like you in the you're Sabrina in the middle, Juggy, and everything else is all the sort of VTuber siblings. Did she ever tell you the story about bad first impression with each other? No, I don't think she did. You were free to tell me. Maybe she didn't want to say anything because she didn't want me to have a weird impression of you. I have my own impressions of Juggy. I was like, welcome in, little ugly dude, Matt. I'm sorry, your name makes me laugh because it's kind of cute. But welcome in. Juggy the Teenage Witch. I love Sabrina. I used to watch this show all the time when I was little. Especially because her cat Salem, he was pretty funny. I loved him. We talked about it and we're okay. Now we shared a story in her mod chat. I mean, it's fair enough. Am I faster? Surely I'm faster. Surely I'm faster. Okay, I missed her. Oh, he did mud sport. What a poop. I was like, surely I'm faster. Any shiny finds yet? Unfortunately, no. Shiny Pokemon don't really come to me unless it's in a ROM hack. Then apparently there are shinies everywhere. Is Mudsport the worst move ever? For a Graveler, yes. Because it's supposed to like dampen electric attacks, which fucking Graveler doesn't even get hit by electric attacks anyway because it's ground. So it's useless for Graveler. Hang on. I guess I'll use a super potion. But the first time I interacted with her, I made such a regular line. Oh, you're not a virgin. Oh, yeah. That. Okay, yeah, Splash, I would say, like, the most ineffective, useless move. But, yeah, that, yeah, I would say that would make a lot of sense. I'd be, like, kind of the same, too. That's why, like, I kind of shut people down. Like, I think yesterday when somebody was, like, saying weird stuff and they're like, it's not that deep. And I'm like, you can get the fuck out of here, bro. you can't say shit to people without realizing what people's ability, like, things are. But at least you guys made up. So that's the good part. That's the thing, like, I think that's the good thing about you, Juggy, is you're very understanding with things. So yeah. I know that some people need to be told stuff because you don't really know. Which sometimes that kind of just... it can get a bit much, you know. And it's like someone who has to openly always state my boundaries. Sometimes it's tiring. But I appreciate the ones who understand those boundaries. We ended up not liking each other at first. She reached out to the first streamer because I modded for her. Oh wait, what was that? Was that the first sibling that you met? Hang on, let me switch in. In DMs. See, you're not like some other person who, you know, had like, yeah, I mean, you know who I'm talking about. Whereas another person who, you know, didn't like that idea and pretty much told Tora, you know, you either deal with this or we can't be friends. And that's where that shit, yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I'm the same too. That person who you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, that person. When that person said that about Tora, I was like, no, fuck you. You cannot say that to my sibling and being like, you know, putting an ultimatum on them. That's disgusting. That pissed me off ever since then. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Jigglypuff. You're talking about Jigglypuff. I need to put a butter poop. I can't believe I know Jigglypuff. Look at it. Jigglypuff is about to kill Butterpoop because this bitch knows rollout. You know what? Actually, hang on. She is actually going to kill Butterpoop. I should have flashed her. She wouldn't be able to do shit. So I should learn her lesson. Context. I mean, I was talking about the Parasect. Concept is context. I don't say concept. Context is a hell of a truck. Now that can be taken out of context. But some of my shows is actually archived on her channel with things. It was her model debut. Oh. I wasn't there for her model. Wait, no. Wait, her actual model debut or her PNG one? Cause you caught a shiny horsey. That's cute. I love horsey. But her actual one, okay, yeah. Cause I met her when she had PNG model. Damn, that was like a while afterwards, yeah. It's funny because Tora was the first sibling I met who I talked to, and then it was Zali. I'm trying to think of. We'll go back to Funky Poop. So those two have like a special place because they're the first siblings who reached out to me. Oh, it's fucking Pidgey. I'm gonna poison him. Zali's your Ushi. Yeah, oh god. Alright, we're good. Now I ran away. All my Pokemon are weak against flying. I need to fix that. Who's gonna be your 6th Pokemon on your team? I don't know. I was thinking of getting a Cubone, but I don't think I can get a Cubone until I get the son of a poop. Until I get the Sylph Scope. You know what? I'm just gonna Leech Seed you. There's a bird. His feet are the same color as his beak. We did have a Jigglypuff, but I put the Jigglypuff in the daycare center. I'm surprised you can't take 2 Pokemon in this because they have genders. Good old Ditto. Ditto is probably the Pokemon that gets the most action. Meowth. Meowthkin. We'll get a Needlepoop. Mine and VIP for low people just because I'm nice enough to interact. I mean, yeah. That's how usually most people do mods and VIPs. For me, I think VIPs are mostly for the siblings, and I guess, I don't know, VIP wasn't, I think I got over like doing the VIP stuff because I don't know, there was like a weird ass obsession with VIP in like back in the community. Like when I used to have like the old community. People were just obsessed with it, and I got rid of that shit because I didn't want people to be obsessed with VIP. I was like, thank you. And welcome for the follows. Welcome in online Carbon and Kage of Death, but welcome in Mima. I just put you to work on my baseball team. But yeah, I know people had that like that weird obsession with the VIPs, and I was just like, nah, I'm getting rid of this shit because people have some weird obsession with that kind of thing. Low key, it was kind of parasocial behavior as well, so I just got rid of it. My VIP is now just mostly for my siblings, and I think anyone who helped like pay for my model and stuff. Or who was on the subathon that I did. Also, hello Dorai, welcome in. I usually work towards getting enough points for VIP. Yeah, you had like heaps. I remember you redeemed the VIP just for fun one time. And I was like, alright. Oh shit. Hang on. I guess I didn't put it in. I was gonna do a channel point for like to do the fires, but I never figured out how to, because the thing is, right, if I do the 5 channel points, it'd have to go in the middle. It'd have to be in the middle of the screen, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I was trying to figure out a way to do the fire redeem, but have it so it stays on the screen for both YouTube and Twitch, but I couldn't do it. Oh, okay, hang on. There is a redeem. Okay, hang on. I have to find. I didn't put the button in. So I did put it in. I hate waking up. Sleeping is peaceful. Then you wake up and have to be responsible. You know what, universe? No, I'm not doing it again. You can't make me. That's why I work a night shift, because I hate waking up too. Hang on. So I did put the redeem, but I think I have to do it myself. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Let me put the actual redeem in. Where is it? Did I not? I was supposed to put them on my stream deck. Okay, hang on. Sorry. You guys will see fires in a second. I just need to put it, I just need to put it in the... Is it this one? I need to put it in. I was doing that yesterday as well because my cat was sleeping on me and I needed to go to the toilet. And I was like, I don't want to move because I don't want to, like, he's peaceful and he's fine. I didn't want to move him. Where the fuck is this one? Trigger hockey. So we want this one. We want to trigger... Hold up. Okay. So, alright. So if I press this button now. There you go. There we go. I think the first time I met you was your long ass 8-12 hour PSO2 streams. That was a long ass time ago. PSO2. That that game was nice, but God, the community was just terrible in that game. I should make pudding for breakfast. What kind of pudding? Savory pudding? Is there such thing as savory pudding? Or is there only sweet pudding? I should put a timer. Oh, okay. I'll do that next time for the fire tax. I'll put a timer down to how long it can stay up here. It is what it is, as long as you enjoyed your time. Yeah, I did. I enjoyed the time of what I had. I think that's a lot of things that I take from most of the games. Is like I enjoy like Warframe. I don't play Warframe as much anymore. Yeah, we'll go back down because you guys are just talking to my legs at this point. but it's the same as Warframe. I enjoyed Warframe, but I don't play it as much as well. But I still kind of keep up with it just because Kiryu does, because Kiryu still plays it. But I enjoyed my time, but it's just not a game that I can like invest in. I have chocolate, banana, and vanilla. Do all 3 of them. Make like a Napolitan pudding. Except there's not strawberry, you have banana instead. I'll just put onion poop out. All 3 sounds yummy, I agree. I like having my one live service game to play anymore when I get sleepy. For me, I play... What do I play? I play ZZZ, Honkai, Genshin, Enfield, Nikkei. Those are the 5 live service games that I play, but I play them very casually. And I play them and do my dailies, and anything that's kind of strenuous, hubby will do for me. So I have that luxury. Except for not Enfield, because he doesn't play Enfield, so he doesn't know anything about Enfield. So Enfield, I just play it casually. I get on, do my dailies, and do what I need to do, farm stuff that I have to. But yeah, anything with Genshin, ZZZ, hubby will take anything strenuous. Hubby can take over for me. Honkai, I play more casually. I just get on, do dailies, and get characters when I need to. And Nikkei, funny enough, Nikkei actually, Kiryu started for me. He was streaming it. When he was doing his streams back, like, before, he was playing Nikkei and he was making an account for me because he saw how much I enjoyed the game and the story and the characters. So he... And I didn't want to put, like, investment into it because I was like, I don't have the time. And he's like, you know what? I'll do everything for you. So, and I'll play the game to the point where you just have to get on and do dailies and just do whatever you want. So that's what he did for me. He did that and I just get on and play casually. So most of these games I play casually. Probably take me like 45 minutes to an hour to do my dailies, and then that's pretty much it. I'll just go do other stuff if I need to, or if I want to keep playing the game, I can just keep playing the game. I gave Infield a try and figured that's my limit. I can't keep up with more than Genshin and ZZ. That's fair enough. That's honestly, that's fair enough. Like, I'm actually surprised I'm able to juggle them all, but like I said, I'm playing them to a point where it's not too strenuous. So I just, like I said, let's get on do dailies and let's collect my mats, and that's pretty much it. We're nearly at the end, we're nearly at the end. But I think any live service game that requires a lot of your time, I don't think I can invest in those. So yeah, that's why I like Warframe. I don't play as much, and like yeah, PSO. Any MMO, I can't invest time in. It's way too much. Way too much to like just take of my time. Not just from like the other games, but just in general. Because I like, you know, like I said, I get on to spend like an hour waking up, doing my dailies and stuff, and then I'll just spend the rest of the day doing other things. Even the big ones like Anata and NT and all. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick those up. I don't know. I don't like NTE and Anata. They look interesting, but not enough for me to keep playing. Not enough for me to like pick up my interest. I started where Win meets to play with friends, but ended up only playing alone and got sad. I had friends actually ask me to play that game too, but I was like, nah, I'm not investing in that. I'm not investing in another like that kind of game. Cause yeah, you play with friends, and I'm just not the kind of person to play games with friends. Who the heck? I'll just put funky poop. I need a game that I can play by myself, and don't need to rely on somebody else. The sheer size of the game plus the energy system all puts me off. For where wins meet, or for Anata and NTE? Slowpoke. We'll go back to noodle poop. Oh, I didn't realize how big it was. Is there energy system? That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know anything about the game. I mean, the thing is, well, those games, you don't have to be on there all the time. I'm like, what is, I don't know what, where, like, what does it use the energy system for? I've gotten to a point where I just overcap on energy. I used to be really anal about the energy system, being like, I gotta use it all, it's gonna overcap. I've come to the point where I don't care anymore. Because I'm like, it's not a big deal to me to lose out on like a couple of energies. That's fine. There's so much other stuff that I can do that I can like not worry about it. But yeah, it's hard. Like I said, like Kiryu is very like anal about it too, and it's like, nah, I'm just like, I'm over it. That's the sad thing about Genshin. Like Genshin kind of made me beginningly anal about it because there's no battery. But then when Honkai put it in and ZZ put it in, it made it a lot better, like to manage it because they have the backup battery. So I just had that mindset where I'm like, I don't give a shit anymore. Like if I don't use it, that's fine. Like it is what it is. It's very the same as other games. Energy for farming materials. Oh, I don't know why. I keep thinking like where Win meets is like Black Desert. Or what's that other game? That other fighting game? I don't know. I don't know anything about where winds meet. I just know that there was like a $1,000 skin. That's the only thing that I remember. I usually pick non-meta character and try to try half of them. That's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough. Because you have to mid-max everything. And, okay, that makes a lot... Yeah, that would make a lot of sense why you would have to. Because, yeah, you'd have to try to mid-max your, you know, your artifacts or whatever to get them as best quality as you can. So every penny counts. Why you put me to sleep for, Bill Sprout? I don't want to sleep. I want to be awake. I want to be free. I get characters I like and the devs make them meta for me. You're lucky. You get the characters and they're like, oh, you're meta now. I like using I got Vaka too. I don't think I saw that you got Vaka. I got Vaka too because I guess the same reason as you did. Just because he's Vaka. He's been in the game since the beginning. And for me, it was more like a nostalgia. That new event really hit my nostalgia. And that made me go, I need to get Vaka because he has been from the beginning of the game. And I've played this game from the beginning and I need to get him. So I ended up getting Vaka and I'm currently trying to get his weapon. But I love using Vaka and Klee together because they're super cute. I love Sparkle and Sparksy. Will make them deal bazillion damage. I didn't get Sparksy. I got the other girl though. I'm not gonna get a character model like his. Who else is going to? I want to see more Vakas in the game. I also as well, like, funny enough, I had the mentality of like, I want to help Vaka get to have a good gacha revenue. So the Genshin devs know that male characters sell well, but might just be because like it's Vaka. And you know, people love Vaka. Where Wind Meets is based on the cultivation type of genre of Chinese fiction. I think the term is called wuxia. I did finish the story of the genre not too long ago. It was 3,000 chapters. Holy shit. That's a lot of chapters. I might... Oh, he put me to sleep. These Clefairies and their sleepy time poops. Oh, I woke up. Okay, that's good. Is Vaka Venturing's dad? Vaka is everyone's dad. He does actually look like kind of similar-ish. If any adventuring. Damn. Okay, we're nearly at the end. I want to go get a snack. I need schnackums. I don't remember last time I used Venturine. I remember I was watching a little like thing with Kiryu, and somebody called up Venturine's voice actor and was like telling him, oh, you know, Venturine's not gonna be meta anymore because they were calling somebody else Rini or something. Yeah, you saw that? And he's like, yeah, I understand meta, but it's like calling them Rini? He was like, he got offended. Yeah, I'll go get snackums. I'll be back. Okay, Chum. Why you look so surprised for me? But hit the blade, Manada. Might as well eat while I play. Genshin Dory the Explorer. Ratata. I remember you mentioned that a while ago. The IPC characters you weren't a big fan of. I keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah. I need to get out of this cave. I'm running out of healing. I did not give Funky Poop any attacking moves except for Scratch. Flash. Oh, keep pressing B. You know Doraemon, my nickname, they remind someone of that. Yeah, the little blue guy? The little blue, what is he, like, is he a bear? What is he? I don't know if he's a bear or a dog. Oh, he's a cat! Okay. I was like, is he a dog? He's a cat, okay. I got Topaz purely because she was Clara's support. I still love my Clara. I just also love Daddy Sobrog. They made him mistaken for a raccoon. I didn't know he was a cat, but it makes sense now. There's an ad incoming. She also didn't have shoes too. I didn't really like her. Not enough I got her weapon. Oh shit, I need to run. Let me run. Why do you want to kick a mushroom? Jesus Christ, let me run! I'm gonna flash him. Let me free! I shouldn't put Funky Poop first, he's way too slow. Alright, let me run now. Okay, thank you. I don't know if that actually works, like you flash them and they're like, oh fuck, I can't see it, and you run away. That was my last super potion. I needed that to do super healing. Who's fast? You know what, actually? Diglett's fast. Diglett's fast as fuck. Oh, sorry, Dugtree now. They are Dugtree now. Pokeball. There's a pearl. Oh, this is like the end. I'm at the end already. I guess it's a funny meme. I guess the sub thing really did stop anyone from talking in the in YouTube chat. Oh well, I don't mind. I'm just chilling and playing Pokemon. I'm actually getting progress. Look at that. I've gone through the dark cave. Meow. What about like Genshin's current DPS meta? I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's like Flynn's and Nefa and Columbina. I don't know. I don't really keep up with meta. PG. I do not have anything to fight like bird Pokemon. I guess Metapoop. I mean Metapoop. Nuggetpoop. I still never leveled up Mavika. I know some people who just got on the game to get Mavika. So we're talking about meta, that's why. I need to get somebody to call him Metapoop. I could just go to the end. I don't need that. Whatever's up there. Alright. No! Send over Metagross from... Oh, wait, we have... No, we don't. We don't. Oh! I mean, you know what? I'll say I'm in the area in Sun and Moon where I can get build 'em. But I haven't been nicknaming the Pokemon in that game because I don't know some of their names. Alright, children, avert your ears from the Lavender Town music so you don't get any scissors. I can pick up more items. We can go fight Gary. I mean, this is when the whole lore of like Gary's Radicator's gone now because apparently you were the one who killed his Raticate. That's why he's at the Lavender Town area. I'll get like 4 of these. I think I need to do routes like twice times these early characters, or yeah, you need like 4 times. Wait, are you talking about me, what Juggy said or what I said? Both? Yeah, so apparently when you fight Gary again, he doesn't have his Raticate anymore. And some people believe that when you're on the SSN... Oh yeah, I know you were talking to Sima, but because Sima was like, what? but yeah, so the story is that on the SSN, you killed Gary's... Oh yeah. You killed Gary's Raticate, and that's why when you fight him in the Pokemon Tower, he doesn't have it anymore. That's why he's there. Sorry, the Lavender Town area, because you killed it apparently. And just not being a pussy, like, yeah, I mean that's why he probably did. Probably like, I don't want to use his Raticate anymore. I'm gone with him. But yeah, I like like when people make interesting concepts and laws from just like, I guess that's from out of coincidence. He's going for his Pokemon and you're back for round 2. Exactly. He's like, you're already here in the graveyard. Alright? We're playing a Nuzlocke challenge now. I forgot I called him Gary Poo in this game. I want to... Hang on. I'll just fight these guys. Gary just says everything he gets. Yeah, he's a little shit. Gramps, smell you like Gramps. I'm gonna tell my sister not to give the player a map. He's a fucking asshole. He got humbled though in the anime. He got humbled by Giovanni real bad. And then after that, he became a kind of like, I don't know, a nomad. And because like I think it was like a time in the second generation of the Pokemon anime, and he's wearing a cape and shit, like he's fucking a Jedi, and he's got his Umbreon and stuff. So yeah, he got humbled real quick by fucking Giovanni. I need something to get rid of bloody these bird Pokemon. I don't know why I sent out Butterpoop. Who was he gonna take from me? And in the anime as well, why did he have fucking a troop of girls who... Yeah, he's like 10. And he's running around with girls and a cheerleader and they're driving him in a car and shit. He was the epitome of... Stop winding me. Fuck. But yeah, he was an epitome of privilege back then. I didn't appreciate being whirlwind. Now my XP was split into 3. Thanks a lot. Gary just knew your Nuzlocke wrong. For that one Raticate, sorry. I want to get Q-Burn, but I don't think I can. I'd have to go and do the Silphscope stuff. I'd also have to wait until I get Q-Burn. Because I think he's a rare encounter in the tower. Well, can you not catch him? Hang on, I'll have to look in the Pokédex. Big snake. Big rock snake. Onyx is terrifying. He could crush you in one go. The name makes my eyes be so... He's an onion poop. I love onion poop. Sweet scent. I guess we can get rid of tackle. Because what it is, we can probably... Yeah, you know what? Sweet scent. And I can actually hit my attacks. Don't worry. They all have poop names at the end. So, he's not the only one with the poop name. This is the poop family. I have to keep fixing my tracking because I keep moving it out of the way. Let me see. Where's the Q-Bones at? Am I going to have to make more jokes? If you have enough jokes to have around. Q-Bone. There he is. Alright, Q-Bone. Where you at? So he is in the tower. Okay. That means I won't get him for a while. I want my little lost dino baby. Or is Q-Bone just like a baby Kangaskhan? Also, thank you for the follow. I remember that lore too. Where people were like the Q-Bone is just the baby Kangaskhan. Onion people will evolve soon. Just like 3 more levels. This guy's not bad XP actually, this Pacific trainer. I mean, the Angel and these actually do count as a meta team. I like in Genshin, the last one was Chaska or Milani. Yeah, Milani was like kind of meta, but not really for long. Also, welcome in, Inku. Welcome in. Hang on. I'm trying to... I need Butterpoop to learn some sort of flying attack. Thank you for the follow, Ismail. Thank you. She's still meta among the fastest speed run times. Mulani? I need to build my... Like, I need to work on my Mulani. She just... I don't know. She just did... Like, her and Skirk... Funny enough, her and Skirk have been the 2 characters who I have trouble using. Because, I don't know, they need that specific... I guess... They need to be very, like, I don't know, specific or something. And I don't know if it's because I'm like 150 ping and it kind of ruins that. I don't know. Just with the whole, what is it, melt comp or something. I don't know. I don't think Skirk is melt comp. But she's kind of weird to use too. Seeing this game run on Switch is insane, it's insane to me. Why? It's just imagining if you're just like playing... on your TV. Okay, we'll just... Confusion should be fine. The thing with Skirk as well is like a lot of people die before she kind of has a chance to build up the stuff. At least my Skirk. She kills everything before she actually gets a chance to do her big thing. I remember a GameCube game that lets you play your... Yeah, I did that! I did that. I played my Pokemon Emerald on my GameCube. The name makes me want to butterfly away. That's not their name. No, it's Butterpoop. You want to poop away. You need Scoffy or Mika if you're playing with Farina. I use the thing that I use is like Skirk, Escofia, Farina, and then bloody Sword Boy. I forgot his name. I can still picture this game running on my Advance on the covers. Yeah, on your I used to play this on the Lite, the Game Boy Lite. I think no, SP Lite, that's what it was called. Had my little SP Lite under the bed. Maybe I could run Twitch really well, to be honest. What? Wait. Wait, what can run Twitch? I think Escovia heals, but I don't know, I have to go to get her next banner. No, so Escovia heals. She does her ult and she heal you. Who are we fighting? I'll just send out Noodle Poop. I was a PlayStation kid, never had a GameCube. I too was a PlayStation kid. I only got a GameCube when I got older and I could afford it. I had to buy my consoles by myself when I got older. Oh no. The snake is attracted to the alien. I was about to run. Alright. My throat is becoming frog. These cough drops are not doing me anything. They're not helping. Maybe if I have another one. I know. I just like keep bringing out Arbok, but I'm like, damn, I forgot that Clefairy is not the latter part of its name. If I was the owner of Twitch, I'd change timeouts and bans to force you to watch ads for the amount of time you're given said thing. It would also deny having a sub on your account. Wait. I change timeouts and bans to force you to watch ads for the amount of time. Wait, what? Why are we talking about Twitch ads? Snake attracted to an alien sounds like a plot of a weird season 1 anime. And they did not do that much damage. I got introduced to emulation pretty early in life, so that's that. Funny enough, because me too as well. I always wanted to get the real things as well. So I used to have like a modded, what do you call it? A modded PS1 and stuff, but I don't know. I just liked collecting all the games. I was posting on TikTok about it and it would work really well. The thing is, I don't like ads. I really don't like them. If I could turn off my affiliate, I would. I mean, you can actually. I don't know. I just recently emulated PS2 on a PC finally. PS2 games? I remember I tried to emulate one of my favorite games, Legend of Dragoon, because I could not get it because it was a PS1 game and it was not released on it wasn't released on the PS3 for Australia, but it was released on the PS3 for the US. So I had to find like a way to emulate it, but I didn't emulate very well back then. I don't mind running ads. I just use the time to take a break. Yeah, that's what I do too. If there's an ad, that's just like, I'm going to the toilet and if the ad plays. But half the time though, I don't think people are in ads, at least for me. You know, the people that are in ads are the ones that are like, oh, I'm in an ad, or oh, I got an ad about like this and this and that. But I just assume, you know, I'll be like, there's an ad incoming, and then people will be like, what ad? What are you talking about? So I'm like, I don't know, when ads play for people, it's really weird. Forced sperm ads is super hell punishment. I bypass all ads. Yes, if you're subscribed. If you're subscribed. Funny enough, YouTube does not have ads unless you can like monetize and not monetize your thing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to get monetized on YouTube. But I don't know what I'm going to do about that. SpongeBob movie. That's cute. I've never played any of the SpongeBob games. I loved watching SpongeBob. I didn't play it though. Look at Growlithe, he's such a good boy. Little poop, you did not do that much damage. Did he intimidate me? Is that why? I was like, I didn't do that much damage. I thought I'd do more damage. Vulpix, my baby. I should have been a VTuber that was based on Vulpix. Technically, I guess I'm based off Ninetales because I'm like a white fox. I'm actually, I don't know if like people, I think I told this story before. I actually made my VTuber kind of like albino because I made myself have like white ears, and even though the tail was pink, I didn't want to have red eyes, so I went with purple instead. I guess we'll put fungi poop. So I think in this grass we can get a Growlithe, but I'm probably not going to. I don't know if I should just skip all these people and just go and try to get Cubone. We didn't even fight Gary. You know what? We didn't need to fight Gary. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I guess I can try. You know what? I can come back and fight them. Also as well, I think this guy's a Magnemite. And I guess we'll just switch to, what you call it? Mi amor! Bam, 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 bam. Hello, mi amor. How are you today, love? Oops, I didn't mean to mad slap. That's okay. He can't see me. And if I magnitude him, you can't escape an earthquake. Oh, apparently you can, and it was level 10. It's funny because I was doing a British accent just then. I was doing a British accent just then. I can do an Aussie accent for ya. There you go. You just have to be like, fair dinkum, mate. I'm surprised nobody asks what fair dinkum is, because not gonna lie, I don't even know what fair dinkum means. I just know that people will just say it. I'm fine with the cavalry? Cavalry? Can't even say that word. That's good to hear, love. If you catch a grammar, would you? I was gonna call it poop poop. I think if I was gonna catch one. Finding an Aussie that lives in the Netherlands and speaks German. An Aussie that lives in the Netherlands and speaks German. That's pretty cool. Don't disable me. You bloody bastard. You bloody. I thank you for the follow, Winty. Thank you, thank you. I was gonna say, I love when people follow me and all the Pokemon just like, they're like, ah! They get so scared. But I'm good, Dick. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I guess next time I'll learn don't do sub chat. I mean, the thing is, right? I guess if people really want to talk to you on YouTube, they can. But you just have to sub. But YouTube has been quiet for like 2 hours already. That's okay, honestly. I think I needed the break. Maybe it's a good thing that I stopped it. God damn it, nugget poop. Hit the purple shit. There we go. It's great getting to pick my favorite as an avatar. Did you pick? I'm fine, thanks. Just about to start shiny hunting Charmander. Good luck. Good luck. I hope you get it within at least 100 tries. Or the first try. I hope you get it in the first try. That'll be a lot better. I beat Absol. Absol's a cutie. I kind of wish Absol had a... I know that it has a Mega Evolution. I kind of wish that it had like a Evolve form or Pre-Evolve form. I feel like it deserved a Evolve form or Pre-Evolve form. The kind of... I guess that's what Mega Evolutions are. They're just Evolve forms, but they're not permanent Evolve forms. And I don't know. I want them to evolve. I didn't see who we were fighting next. Oh yeah, it does have 2 Megas. Because of Legends. It's interesting how they added that in. 2 Megas. Like, same with Lucario. Lucario's got 2 Megas as well. Oh, it's just another fucking Grimer. I'm gonna flash him. Why does the Grimer look like he looks like he's in the club? Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Like you just don't care. That was like the line in every 80, like late 90s hip hop What are you gonna do with that grime? I'm gonna kill it. He's in my way. I am the superior poop. Look at that. Good job, nugget poop. I should have put an S at the end, but I don't think it would have fit. It could be nugget poops. Fungi poop level 27. Fungi poop will learn slash soon. I guess I'll go back and heal. It's like the good old Pokemon days. I mean, I sort of do that now actually with like the newer, still with like the newer gens. I'll be like, alright, this guy's like yellow health, I'll go back and heal. I'm pretty frugal and I won't buy much items. I pretty much only use items in gym fights and stuff. But out in this area, I'm like, yeah, I can go back. Oh, yeah, double battle. Hang on, double battle. Is it double battle? With the two twins? Yeah, there you go. Butter poop and nugget poop. 2 poop flavored food. Is there only one? There's not a double, but there's no double battles in this game, is there? I think there's only one. Oh, it is double battles. Okay, never mind. I lied. Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. I'm old. Thank you for the follow. Read this and you're a cutie. Thank you. But welcome in. Don't listen to old people. We don't know anything. We are confused all the time. In Pokemon Colosseum Gen 3, every battle... I remember that actually, yeah. I thought that was pretty fun. You know what annoys me actually? Hang on, let me get a drink. What annoys me about Pokemon Sun and Moon is when you're fighting Pokemon randomly and then that little bitch calls another Pokemon. And I think that's so dirty to do a double battle and you can only have one Pokemon out. I think that's so unfair. Especially because I think I was fighting a Pokemon and one fucker was putting me to sleep. And then the other guy was like biting me. So I could literally do nothing because I'd be asleep. And then they bite me and I flinched because I was slower. That annoyed the shit out of me. I was like, this is stupid. Why did they do this? Why did they do these stupid... I mean, I know that hordes were invented in what, X and Y, I think. But that was so annoying. And I don't like that about Sun and Moon. I should be able to send out 2 Pokemon as well. That's not fair. You can't have a 1v2 battle. They literally tell you in the game, especially in Gold and Silver, that, you know, Lance is like, you can't do 1v2, and then he comes and helps you. But then they introduce that in Sun and Moon, and maybe in whatchamacallit. Oops, I didn't mean to take a picture. I meant to move this. Welcome back, Effie. Hope you had a good time. Oh, he's asleep. But Colosseum was fun. I like Colosseum. Pretty bored? Okay. Oh, that guy saw me from like a mile away. Jesus Christ. Of course you would. You got glasses and shit. See me from like 10 miles away. What have you missed? Not much. We're just talking about games. We're just talking about Genshin and all that. That's pretty much it. Does this guy have levitate? Guess I'll find out. That he does. The thing I hate most about SOS battles is that cock block you. Yeah, that was annoying too. The hordes in when you had to, like, it was X and Y and you just want to catch them and then you couldn't because you had to kill the other one. Like, surely in that situation, as a trainer, you would be like, oh, there's a second Pokemon. I'll just throw another Pokeball out. It's fair and square. No, they didn't do that. They didn't allow you to do that. Yeah, you get confused, coughing. You gas ball of Gas. I was gonna call him Fat. Oh, that didn't even kill him. We did a lot of XP. He's a nerd. I like how this guy was like the one guy out of this hole. Oh yeah, the glitching. I said thank you for head pats. I'm glitched. I mean, I said the last time, rip to anyone who doesn't know about the poison and we're doing a Nuzlocke. I mean, at that point, it'd be like, it doesn't count! But, I don't know, you could just take the loss. You make your own rules. It's your game and how you want to play it. This girl... I don't want to fight these girls because all they have is Pidgeys. I don't want to fight them. I guess we'll do it. Okay, she likes Nidoran. Okay, so she doesn't have a Pidgey. Good. I'm gonna make my Pokemon the other Pokemon god. Who's the other Pokemon? Oh, Magikarp. Magnitude. What's the time? It is 12:12. Oh, sorry, 11:12. Look, he's still asleep. I'm surprised he has not begged me for food. What kind of animal is Nidorino? Is they dinosaurs? I guess they're dinosaurs. They look like dinosaurs. I feel like I might, when I get Cubone, I might replace Nugget Poop. Because, I don't know. Nugget Poop cool and all, but he's just not hitting it. He's not doing the vibes for me. He's fast as heck. I think they're a mouse, but they look like dinosaurs. They got like armor and stuff. Dinosaurs. Oh, this girl has Meowths. Okay, so they don't have Pidgeys. So Nuggetpoop, unfortunately, will be removed once we get Cubone. Armored mouse, that sounds dangerous. You know what, actually maybe because they are poison, and I guess like if you think about the plague and stuff. You think about like the plague and whatnot, and they give out poison. We'll use Funky Poop. Free my boy. No, he's gonna get replaced till we get a Cubone. They're based off rabbits. Really? I guess they kind of look like rabbits, I guess. I don't know, sometimes AI tells us strange things. I saw a post about somebody was saying like they use Nidorino. But yeah, I saw a post about somebody who they asked ChatGPT to help them cheat their tests and they failed, and then they asked ChatGPT why they failed, and ChatGPT was like, I gave you the wrong answers. That's karma. That's what you get for not studying. Stupid. We live in a society. Don't throw money at me. Yeah, I'm getting cold. I'm gonna put my pajama shirt on. Sorry, Wiki. Let me just put in my shirt. My pajama shirt. Oh, horned rabbits. Okay. They're gonna remind me more of a hedgehog. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because they're kind of spiky. I need to make lunch, but once I'll be back. Yeah, no problem. You go make your lunch. Get yourself some good lunching. We'll keep Funky Poop. I burnt myself today. Let me see my arm. I was cooking bacon and Kransky. I love Kransky. And Kransky, this Kransky has like cheese in it, so it was a bit oily. And the bacon and the Kransky were like, yeah, because they're oily, so they're just making puddles of oil, so they're spurting everywhere. And it popped out. The oil like popped out, and it like hit my arm. And when I was having a shower, it hurt, but it doesn't hurt anymore. So I'm guessing I'm fine. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna have a burnt arm or something. I was like, why is this sting? There's no redness, but yeah, I'm safe. Maybe it's because I put... Oh, thank you, Alistair. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. But I think it's probably because I put ointment on it. So I saved myself and I run it under hot water. Sorry, cold water, not hot water. Because you don't do that. You put it under cold water so you don't burn. I need fungi poop to learn slash. The only thing I do know is that the Nido part of their name stands for needle since they're poison prone Pokemon. Ah. They're like the only creature that I was like, I don't know what they're supposed to be like. I don't know what kind of creature they're supposed to be. I need fungi poop to learn Sweet Scent. We might have to remove somebody, because we have too many Pokemon that are weak against flying Pokemon. Why are you attacking people? Oh no. Did you just kick the poor Wailord out of the screen? He just flew. There you go, he came back.
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an expanded free trial which you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heaven Sword expansion. And also an award-winning Storm Blood expansion up to level 70 for free. No restrictions like that.
I will always laugh hearing that because he didn't know what. Okay, so for context, that's my husband saying that because I think it was Juggy or Zali told him to say that when he was streaming, and he didn't know what the fuck he was saying. And I wanted to laugh so badly when he was trying to say that. Have you heard of the MMORPG? Oh, I honestly thought they would have heard stop and heard and it was going to follow up with your kid. Oh, it was Zali? Okay. It's like, oh, he was so funny. And I clipped it, and I was like, I'm going to turn it into a redeem. But he did very well reading it. Considering he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Because, yeah, he doesn't play Final Fantasy. I'm used to talk to text, and I know that's how stupid that access times, I imagine. No, that's honestly, that's fair enough. My husband is also the same. He doesn't type, he does like talk to texting type. Fuck, who are we fighting? Yes, I agree. He can do some great voice acting. Pikachu. I will still want a fat Pikachu. But yeah, now I understand about the text to talking. My husband does that too. He's not a very good texter. He does like text. He talks to the text. He speech to text. That's what it's called. He does that because he doesn't like to type, or he makes me type for him so he can copy and paste it into whatever he needs because he doesn't like to texting. But yeah, we might have to replace... I know, we might have to replace Parasect, to be honest. I'm dedicated to take Butterpoop to the end. I want to see Butterpoop in the Hall of Fame. I just want Butterpoop to learn maybe a flying move and then we're good. Which he will learn Gust, I guess. I keep wrecking my model tracking. There we go. What does Funky Poop have? He's got the tiny mushroom. You know what? Hang on. We'll go put Funky Poop away. Cause yeah, I don't know. Funky Poop is this. I'm trying to think of something that I can like. I've already got Ivysaur to do any of the poison and stuff, so it'll just eliminate just me having too many Pokemon weak against flying. Needing to replace a bug and grass type is actually not surprising, especially when it's creepy as Parasect. Isn't Parasect like he's getting eaten by the mushroom? He's a parasite, essentially. He got overeaten. I wanted to keep him though, because he's not a Pokemon that I use often, but I just have way too many Pokemon weak against flying. So we can make room, because yeah, I'm gonna get Cubone. I'm trying to think of, I don't know, I think the Pokemon in here are just Rattatas, Pidgeys, and a Growlithe, and maybe an Abra, I think. The parasite on ant. Ah. I know there's like a creepy bug that parasite is a parasite. Yeah, there's a creepy bug or something that takes the body of its host. I think it's a worm or something. And then it turns them into a zombie. Snake! We got Snake. I'll attack Snake. Funny enough, I think in real life, I'd probably be scared of Butterpoop because I don't like bugs that fly. I don't know. Just the wings, the flapping and the wings kind of annoy me and they make me feel uncomfortable. Calamity! Good evening, chat. Good evening. Rejoice, everyone. I have returned to be a blight. To be a blight. What do you mean to be a blight? Oh, welcome back, Calamity. Thank you for the follow, Lukey Scorpion. Thank you. Welcome in. But yeah, I think next stream I'll get rid of the sub-only chat. And see how that goes, cause unfortunately, yeah, cause the YouTubing kind of did he? No, okay. Butterpoop, well, good time as any to serve the guy who's so stuck up. Well, damn. That. Huh. I kind of respond to that. Maybe I'll just only do sub chat for YouTube when I kind of want to have chat calm down a bit. Because I do kind of like the calmness. Remember the viewer last stream with the grey username? Oiled up. Yeah, they were in here before. Oiled up butter cheeks. Or butter... something. I laughed so much because I was like, I like that name. We learning Gust. Finally. My baby. There you go. Now you will be strong against, I guess, the grass Pokemon in the next gym. Which I think they're about like level 30 or something. A lot of people have great names. Especially the ones that are like very long. And they're not just gibberish, they actually mean something. They're my favorite names to read out. Jaren. I'm losing my voice. These cough lollies are doing nothing. Is another bikey guy here? Yeah. I can't imagine the reaction of streamers when they come in. Some people just don't like. Some people I know just look at the name and they don't realize it. I like to look at people's names. Mostly because I want to make sure that I say it correct. I don't want to offend anyone. But I think a lot of people are pretty chill with like how their names are pronounced anyway. Unless there's people like, excuse me, my name is actually 123 Bottle Can Signal. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I wonder if there's somebody out there who actually wants their name said with the numbers. So, like, for example, like Dorai, I'd be like Dorai03. Like, that's what you want to be called. Somebody wants to have the actual numbers said in their name too. You need to say the whole name, every number, and... I'd be like, bro, I'm just gonna call you just the first name. If you're looking for a story behind my Twitch username, you won't find one because I was just feeling edgy when I made it and look for the edgiest sounding name possible. I like it. Alistair Eclipse, I think it's pretty cool. You sound like, it sounds like a vampire, yeah. Edgy. My name, for Tribe of their parents. My name came about to be is because I wanted to have like a Japanese sounding name, but I wanted it to sound feminine but like masculine at the same time. Because back then I didn't want people to know that I was a female who played games, because, you know, back in the day, a female that played games was unheard of. But now everybody, you know, every female plays games. My glasses! Wow, it's so weird seeing my, like, model without my glasses. Look at that. Wow! Hang on. Oh, you can't see if I bend down like that. I have not seen my model without glasses for a cool bit. The name is right based on a character from Power Rangers series. Oh. I'm legally blind. It's funny because I am legally blind. 7 points for it since you said nobody. Yeah, it's good Juggy puts them back on, that's why. Juggy's like, no, put them back on. I'll take it for the follow, Dr. Zilarium. Welcome in. And welcome in, Papia System. But yeah, I remember, like, I used to have the toggle on my other model, and you're like, you have fights with people. You'd be like, put them back on. Anyone who removes them gets the boot. I changed my stream avatar, as you realize the Dittos have taken over. You cannot run. The Dittos. Everyone should become a Ditto. Also, thank you for the follow also. Papia. Papfer? Sorry if I say your name wrong, but thank you for the follow. Magnemite. Paper! Paper. Okay. I was like, pepper? Pepper. Okay, paper. Alright. Fucking trying to be like, pepper. God. When it's people say, oh no, glasses is better, I'm like, no. I'm actually using my energy has pronounced today. Pepper. Look, peppers. I'm sorry. Thank you, Shinobi. Welcome in. I need my glasses because I can't read names. Also, there's an ad incoming. Once the ad will play, I will probably go to the toilet. But good night, Seba. Have a good eating. But yeah, I'm actually wearing my pink glasses because they work a lot better with my model. So yeah, the tracking is a lot better, I guess, because the darker glasses the frames kind of get in the way. So much poop got paper on the mind. Conjo seems like a weird torture, and her eyesight is literally a disability. So I have my glasses in real life. Sometimes, if you're a VTuber and you have trouble with tracking with glasses, I recommend using your tracking device. If you're using your phone horizontally. Before you piss, what do you think of my name, Aizu? I think it's pretty cool. Juggernaut Geo. It has a nice ring to it because it's like JJ. The whole JJ syllable. I just call you Juggy anyway. Oh, now you want to be called Piggy. so I will call, who's this? Magnemite? Jonah Jameson. That's too much J's. That's Juggernaut. Juggernaut Geo. Okay, they add. Alright, hang on. I'll be back. Spider-Man giving me pictures of Spider-Man. Alright, I'll go pee. I'll be back. Alright, we have returned. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I don't know. Brain sometimes don't want to brain. No more music. Oh, I apologize. I can link you if you want to listen to the music. Unless Juggy, if you want to do that, you can go find the link to Zephyr's YouTubing. What's here? It would be Growlithe. Oh, welcome in, Shuwu. Thank you for the follow. Welcome back from being dead. I went to go to the bathroom. Why is this guy in like every area? This old man. But yeah, we're not getting an Eevee, unfortunately. We're missing out on an Eevee this run. Because I get Eevee every run. So, somebody else will have to give that Eevee a nice home. It shall not be me. He has a lot of twin brothers and Nurse Joy syndrome. The old man. But yeah, welcome back. Yeah, I went to the bathroom when you guys were, should I do the corner? the game corner? Maybe we'll do the game corner first. Because I think... Hang on. Hang on. Let me see. We can change it up a bit. Where's one of my busting myths teacher when I was 16? Welcome back from being dead. Can't leave until I get a Porygon. I don't want a Porygon. He doesn't evolve. We're not getting him. At least in this gen, he doesn't evolve. Raticate. You little fat boy. Raticate, like, in Sun and Moon is so cute, especially when you're doing the whole, like, playtime thing with them. And you're feeding him, and he's got his little fat cheeks. I love him. Raticate. I don't even have the money to get Porygon anyway. I think it's all you can get Dratini pretty early in this game. Someone was out for 2 weeks. Oh, welcome in, Aiden Basil. Thank you for the follow. Where's everybody coming from, by the way? This is out of curiosity. A lot of people will be coming in, but welcome in. I forgot who we're fighting. Call you Aiden? Okay, I'll call you Aiden. Thank you for letting me know what you would like to be called. No, that's what I mean. The Alolan Raticate. That's what I'm talking about. He's got chubby cheeks. I care not for normal Raticate. He's okay. He's just a big furry rat.
Emotional damage.
Sorry. But the Alolan Raticate, he's got chubby cheeks and I love him. Fat rat. Fat rat pack. After him. He has our secrets. Do I get... Oh, you can run it here. The will work, I imagine. I saw some retro gaming and thought I'd give it a follow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just realized, yeah, that a lot of people has been popping. Sorry. I can't help it. I'm Australian. Love Fat Rat music. Wait, is that real? Fat Rat music? But now I'm just curious because I guess, like, just playing FireRed. Which I'm glad a lot of people... Because I really like the old Pokemon games. Granted, I'm playing this on my Switch. So, there's that. My favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. That's cute. I like Mimikyu. He's pretty cute. I feel like Mimikyu became kind of, I guess, like the new gen poster child kind of ish. The Fat Rat. Oh, he's a real artist. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty funny. He's still stuck in the lab. Wait, which lab? Also, welcome in Ismet Gassi. Thank you for the follow. Every time somebody follows, all the Pokemon just go... I think I said this before, they all get scared. You want to battle in Legends EA. What, the Mimikyu? Wait, what happened to... Okay, I thought something happened to Butterpoop, but he's there. You want to see what's under the costume? He's just a little ghost. He's just a little guy. Is Mimikyu? I don't think Mimikyu is in this, the little sprites, because he's like Gen 8 or something. With my team versus your team on Legends EA. Oh, I don't do PvP. I'm not a PvP person. Raticate. I didn't even know you could verse people on Legends EA. I mean, I guess. But yeah, I never did any of the PvP stuff. Most YouTubers here in my country back then, their outro intros and background are usually the Fat Rats. So I have to look up this guy's music. I didn't know it was like a actual musician. The Fat Rat. PvP, player versus palm tree. You mean like What is it? The executor? No, we get a breed of poison sting. We don't need poison sting. You have to go link private battles for far away, and you have to type a code to create a room. Okay. Yeah, I never did that because I'm not a PvP person in any game. I know. I just lost my competitive edge a while ago. I just want to chill and play the games by myself. Maybe I'll do Nuggy Poop. Oh, I never think my jokes through enough to mean anything. Honestly, that's fair enough. I think I did that today when I was talking to my friends. And I was like, I don't know where I was going with this joke, but it happened. Because I wasn't thinking through. Well, watch people from far, far while they're battling. Like a stadium. I guess we can... Yeah, we'll use Butterpoop. The Pokemon with the reputation. Yeah, they're the ones who... They do the kidnapping. They make you EP and then they do the kidnaps. Why did my model keep doing weird things? There we go. I keep looking at the other direction. Because I keep moving out of the focus of the screen. It did it again! Hang on. Now we have to fix it. Maybe it's because my chair's positioned weird. Okay, there you go. That's better. I want to go back and heal, but I'm lazy. You know what? Butterpoop, you can go at the first, because majority don't have, like, poison Pokemon. Oh, I want to go downstairs. What's the time anyway? Alright. I don't know what time. I don't know if Hubby's gonna wake up to watch the live stream. Unless he already watched it without me. He would pop into chat. He would say hi if he woke up. Oh, yeah, these Pokemon are like level 17. I think I'm over leveled. Why do you... Okay, why do you have... Okay, that's why your Pokemon are level 17. Because you have like 5 Pokemon. And they're all weak against Psychic. They are. He surely he should have like a Rattata or something. Must have a bad code if he's coughing so much. There you go. There's one Pokemon that's not weak against Psychic. I was on a Switch, but it's his ace. The little Raticate is his ace. Why does he have hands that have no fur? His body is just all fur, and then his arms and his feet are just like skin. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Level 30. The Power Rat, dude. I guess I'll go back and heal. I was gonna just use a potion, but I'll just go back and heal. Why can't I run indoors? You used to be able to pick up coins here, but I guess they removed that in this gen. When did I last save? For a while now. Hang on. I can save. Thank you for reminding me. Maybe for body temperature regulation. I guess that makes sense. It's like how you sleep with a blankie and then you put like one foot out when it's just cold. Can you not play slots? I can. I just had to get a coin case. But I don't need to. But oh, maybe maybe I can pick up the coin case. Maybe I can pick up the coins, but I can't because I don't have a coin case. Hang on. We'll go get a coin case. I think it's down here somewhere. It's in, I think, this building? Nope. What the fuck is this building? Wait. Okay. I guess it's like their little, I guess, hidey house. I don't know. Maybe this guy gives it to you? Ba-da-ba-bum. What is the... What is a slot game? Is there slots in this game, isn't it? Because, yeah, you used to be able to pick up the coins behind them. There you go. Okay. So they still have it. I just didn't have a coin case. Oops. Oh, thanks for the money. I love how he said, kid, you wanna play? I'm a child. I'm playing slots. The true entrance. It really is. Oh yeah, he can't get into the building because they're all ladies. No men in there. Thanks. I appreciate that. You're mad at me. I guess we'll do... Oh. I guess we'll play like one game. If you get kicked out of the house to wrangle burning lizards and actual freaking god, then you are old enough to gamble. You're on your own at 10 years old. Wait. Oh. Wait. No, I don't want to do that much. Oh. No! Oh, I'm terrible. My eyes are not what? My eyes are not quick enough. Also, thank you for the follow, Danubus? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And welcome in, Mictera. Wabungus. I'll keep going until we'll just do this last one. Also, there's combos. Okay. Alright. That's it. We had our fun. Let's go beat up Team Rocket. I need to go get me a Cubone. You can't lose a gamble if you just keep going. It's an investment. You know what? What is it they're saying about gamblers? They don't win big because they just quit or something. No. We don't have time for gambling. I gotta get a Cubone. I need to get a little baby. Plus, as well, there's nothing really that I want from the thingamabob. Why do people like the gambling? Gamba. It's funny because when we did Heart Gold Soul Silver, I think I spent an hour and a half doing the Voltorb flip. Oh yeah, we got Discord, yeah. Feel free to join. I don't really talk much in it, but I'd like to find people who would like to talk in it. Not with me though, because I didn't have the time. It's just there. It's just there to just, yeah, when people want to have a chats together. Frustration. But I want all my Pokemon to love me. Alright, Hang on, we'll get this Pokeball. Rare candy. Oh, you posted your cat. I'll have to see that. Gotta make the best out of Discord while it's still usable. Wait. They wouldn't get rid of Discord. Surely. That'd be insane. Discord is massive. Frustration is only good if the Pokemon is Bunnelby. Because Bunnelby always hates... I remember people were like spending ages trying to get their the Banary, sorry, to level up. Wrong Pokemon. They sound the same. Bunnelby, Banary. His name is Biscuit. That's cute. I also have cat. Hang on. There we go. I also have a boy. His name is Loki. He's pretty chonk. People always be like, he's a fat cat. He sure is. I'm actually surprised he hasn't bothered me. These referencing the ID verification thing that might do in the future of Discord. I feel like that's okay because I think it's just mostly for kids that shouldn't be on Discord because that place is like terrible. Friendship Zero is like the thing Legendary Bunnelby hates you with the... Maybe it's only being enclosed in a Pokeball. I cat loaf. He is a cat loaf. Now wait for YouTube comments about putting Loki down. No, okay. Funny enough, YouTube has been kind of quiet, and it's because I put subscribers only. So, and only people who are subscribed to my YouTube channel can talk. So, it's been quiet as heck. The only person that's been talking is Effie, and that's it. But, yeah, I kind of wanted to test it out to see if it would stop, like, 10-year-old kids from coming into the YouTube chat, but then I found out there's, you can actually have an option where only your videos go out to 18 plus, so yeah, I just did sub chat for nothing now. So nobody's there. The age verification being for kids is a lie. They only want to force it to collect data on people. Parents just need to parent better. That's true too. Parents need to parent better. Teach your kids to go outside and have fun, I guess. I don't know. I have nothing against giving ID, however, recently Discord has a data leak and people have their ID from their Discord. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to give my age to Discord. Discord's been pretty bad though. Like with people getting hacked and stuff, like their security is pretty shitty. So it's understandable why people wouldn't feel secure. Oh, black glasses. We don't have any dark Pokemon that can use that, but... But it's funny because like we used to have like what, back in the day we had Messenger and ICQ and all that. I guess if you were like that old. And then we now have Discord, which is kind of like forums plus, I guess, real-time chatting altogether, I guess? I don't know. Maybe the one that I think happened in 20, I'm not sure exactly the day. Ah, I mean, like I said, Discord is terrible with security. Kind of poopy. What are machines? It's rigged. Nah, that's okay. There's nothing that I really want from the slot machines. Majority of the Pokemon that you can get I've already like used. I want to make a unique team of people that do not get as much love as all the other Pokemon. We're taking Butterpoop to the B team, yeah. We take Butterpoop to the end. I wonder if I could give... surely he could use Psychic. Oh, he dropped a... the P team. Actually, yes, the P team is a lot fitting. The Poop team. Oh, I could have gone the other way. Probably after this, I'll probably end stream because I'm getting hungry now. So... Because I think I have to go to Silphco to get... Do we get the Sylph Scope from... I think we get the Sylph Scope from here. Maybe I can get Cubone before I finish stream. We have to fight Gary as well. Team Pocket. Discord in the UK already has the age verification thing, but it's not bothersome. Only bothersome for 18 plus channels, and so it's technically. But if you don't enforce a rule, then it should be good. Yeah, mine is... I would prefer to have 18 plus in a Discord. I just don't feel comfortable talking to minors. And as well, I just don't think it's safe for them to. Because you don't know who's in the in your community who, you know, they hide that kind of stuff. So it's just for safety reasons as well, just to keep the community safe. But but I think with Australia, it's also the same. Because we basically, if you're 16 and under, you can't use social media. But actually, no. Actually, that's incorrect. Because they did that, but for some fucking reason, they didn't do that with Roblox and Discord, which are the worst areas for predators. So, yeah, that's really shitty that they did that. But they did everything else except for the two worst offenders of, fucking the bad people. It's funny as well, because on Twitter as well, I have to, like, verify my age, even though I am bloody 36. But on Twitter, I have to verify my age, and I can't see, like, mature theme content, which I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't see boobs. Boo! I can't see boobs. Oh, well. As a rule, I think they should just be something that's written down, but not fully enforced. It's kind of hard, though, to regulate. I don't know. It's supposed to have, like, people's best intentions, but... I won't go too into it, because this is, like, way too much shitty stuff. Roblox in the pocket of Australian government. Yeah, that's really gross to think about. That's really gross to think about. Are you 18? Yes, I was born in 1854. How old would you be if you were born in 18? You'd be like 170 something. Good evening and shit. Look at me, really hard nipples. I don't know why. I'm very surprised that Twitch let you with that name. Oh, the funny names, they always get me. Oh shit, we're gonna die. It's alright, Butterpoop, I believe in you. You're the chosen one. Oops. Maybe he'll hurt himself in his confusion. They don't allow this name. I've been forced to change it 5 times. Really? So you change it and then you put it back or something? He's dead. Goodbye. Slimy hot. Are you not put up by someone good? No, not really. As long as they're respectful and nice, I don't mind. I don't mind people's funny names. It's like the thing. I feel like with like chatters, it's more to do with how people talk to you. Is what I like feel uncomfortable with. Versus like people's names. I like reading people's funny names, but like there are people who have been really disrespectful in the YouTube chat and they just have normal ass names. So that's why I'm like, I don't judge people by their names. It's more the nipple, not the name. What's wrong with nipples? Everyone's got nipples. Was it take a photo, follow TX adventure? Welcome in. Everybody's got nipples. Nipples are a natural thing. If you read this comment, okay, I won't finish it. It's one thing to be greasy nipples, it's something else to talk about. I think it's funny though. It's great. Are we nearly at the end? I want to get my Cubone. I didn't finish it all though, but that's okay. You can explode. You can be like a Voltorb and go kaboom. Oh, we had the lift key. I could have just... No, I think we needed the door key or something. I dibs on the giblets. He's still asleep. He's not asking me for food. God, come on, Butterpoop. You can destroy a level 20 grammar in one go. You were destroying those level 17s before. Coffin. Yeah, look, he destroyed that in one go. Good job, Butterpoop. I'm glad we had that little pep talk. Did we get rid of Nugget Poop? I think we did. Because I was like, yeah, I'm not going to use Nugget Poop. No, we still have Nugget Poop. Okay. What are we going to call Cubone? Bone Poop? Sad Poop? Depressed Poop? Childless Poop? Oh, that sounds weird. Okay, let's not do that. Bone Poop? Alright. No, not childless. Marvelous. Because he's, you know... Ooh, Pokeball. Butterfly fun fact of the day. Most butterflies prefer the taste of feces and rotted meat. They also taste with their feet. Next time one lands, you take a shower. I don't want a butterfly to touch me. They terrify me. Butterflies, moths, any bug that has wings, I don't want them touching me or nearing me. Orphan poop. I wonder if that will fit. Can you not see the beauty of our evil? What evil? You guys are just... I mean, I guess, I don't know, you guys could be doing a lot worse. You're just stealing Pokemon, but, you know, you could be doing a lot worse than that. I don't think Giovanni has a Persian in this one. I don't think they gave him a Persian in red and white. Oh, my clip is falling out of my hair. Little Sandshrew. Sandshrew's pretty cute. I like the ice and steel one. I don't know what gen that one's from. Arbok. That's Gen 7? Okay. Turns out Australia has a variant of a monarch butterfly. Go figure, even they are poisonous over there. Yeah, fuck that. I remember. Oh, it's Sun and Moon? Okay, I'll have to find it when I play it. I remember my cat came home and brought, you know how cats bring presents and stuff? And it brought home one of those massive behemoth moths. And I was like, this, like, I just like, get that shit away from me. And it was like playing with it. Like it had, like, it was playing with it. Like it wasn't trying to kill it. And I was like, dear God, burn it with fire. Yeah, you can either get Vulpix or Shrine depending on the game. I think Vulpix is a leaf green. So I don't think Sandshrew's in this one. I don't get poisoned. Damn. Australia has something poisonous. Just don't live in the outback, you'll be fine. Alright, and we beat this guy up, then we go Giovanni, and then we're gonna go back to Lavender Town. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm playing Sun and Moon on my DS. That's why I'll have a looky when I play it. Because I'm currently, I guess it's the second island. I don't know. Sun and Moon is really weird. When cats kill something for you, it's cute. When I do it, it's questioning. Just be like, I did it because I wanted to be a hunter. I don't know. That's what cats do. Yeah, I know. I was very surprised about that. I was like, that's why I asked, like, where did everyone coming from? But welcome in. At least everyone's being nice. Because the first time chat is on YouTube, they're a bit unhinged. This guy just has like this evolved forms of what's he gonna have is he gonna have like a snake at the last one? These guys have like switched Pokemon. Ba-da-ba-bum. Shit, there's muffly hips for me. Oh, he does have an accent. So it is literally just different. I come from originally needing background noises while Arknights kicks my teeth in again. I got Ting Ting recently. She's pretty cool. I like to use her with Last Right. Unless you're talking about original Arknights, then I've never played that. Thank you, Jackie. Now I am not legally blind again. That's alright. Juggy means well. I welcome in Mr. Cat Ghost. Welcome in. It's not even, they don't even say that. They just be like, can you jump up and down? And I'm like, no. And that guy yesterday, he was like, jump up and down now. Like, he was so demanding. And I was like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, you need to take a chill pill. That's why I know that they're children, because ain't no adult is gonna be yelling at a anime girl online, being like, "Can you jump up and down? Please do it." If you're in danger, move your tail 2 times. Bravo cat. Who's the other cat? Dang, it's cute. Forgot she's already out. Yeah, she it's gonna be her and the fox, not fox girl, the wolf girl, the little wolf girl. 20 level 5 Onyx. Outrageous. Oh, that's my son. It's okay, he's fine. You can give him hair pats if you want. He's fine, don't worry. Project Red, but small. She's cute, I love her. I really like that they use the different accent voice actors. I liked Tang Tang. I read I liked because I was reading Tang Tang. Yeah, she's a 6-star. But yeah, she's pretty cool. I like using her. I'll give Suki one poop. What do you mean? Hang on. He's fine. Whoops. I didn't mean to wave. Hang on. Like, see, he's fine. See? He's fine. He's happy. Alright, alright. Thank you for coming by. Hope you have a good day. That's alright. I'll probably, once I get the Sylph Scope, we'll go back to Lavender Town. I'll get a Cubone, and then we'll probably end stream. Kangaskhan. Fuck. What the hell do I use for Kangaskhan? It's okay. When I end stream, you'll get food. Don't worry. I like how Kangaskhan looks so jolly. It's funny because Kangaskhan is just a kangaroo. Just like a dinosaur one. I guess I'll screech it. Step 1, beat Kangaskhan. Step 2, Step 3, get Cubone. Do we need to know anything about what? Step 2 is profiting. Oh my god, that did no damage. I'll just keep screeching it. Kangaskhan, you scare me. There's hubby. Oh shit. The Hainsham tax. You probably just you probably just scared the whole chat just then, my love. Oh, a joke about the famous fruit at Cubone is an orphan Kangaskhan. Oh no, we were talking about that before, funny enough. I was like, yeah, people were saying the Cubone in the Kangaskhan. But good morning, my love, good morning. Yeah, you're used to it. People who are new, they'll be like, what the fuck is Godzilla? Godzilla has arrived. I guess for context, everyone, he is the one who, have you heard about the MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? That's him. He's also, what else do I have? I think I have this one. We haven't used this one in a while. Hang on. This is his, like, 2 dualities. You've got that, then you've got... Oh, that one still says your old username. I'll have to change that. But that's the 2 dualities. Oh yeah, I got rid of that one. Yeah, I don't have that one anymore. Because there's only 2 of you. It's only you and Tweety, that's it. Alright, we got the Silph Scope. We can get the heck out of here. There's one more. No, we already. There's one more guy here. Yeah. That's okay. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, I'm just gonna get a Cubone, my love, and then I'll end stream. Did you message me? Hang on. You messaged me on Discord. Oh, you did. Do you want me to be in a call? If you want to be in a call, just call me again. I didn't see that you called me. You know as well, you've been playing... Did you turn your PlayStation off? Because it says you've been playing Warframe for 7 hours. Alright, I'll wait for him to respond whenever he gets back to me. He probably went to go poop or something. Critical hit. The credit booster, the thing is, it doesn't work if he's not farming. He probably has enough money anyway. I think more for him is affinity boosters. We keep Butterpoop. God, I remember running Index so much for money. Or taking like anyone in who needed the money. The money. Alright. Sweet. Oh, I realized there's no door. Oops. Up, I think. How's Warframe doing these days? Last I heard the duds were running defense for Marathon. I think it's doing pretty good. You can, I guess, you can have relations. I don't know how long, I don't know when they did the defense, like, for that. But I don't know if you were there when they did the whole prototype Warframes and stuff. But yeah, the community is doing pretty good. Alright, let's go get a Cubone. I feel like Warframe's community is... Oh, wait. We need to go get, a drink. I feel like Warframe's community is pretty nice. Do, 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 do. Can I go upstairs? Fifth floor. What Pokemon is he, out of curiosity? Oh. Oh, he's just seeking. It's funny because he's curious for unholy reasons. Yeah, that's the one that everybody the new, I forgot what the wisp one is called. Alright, let's get some lemonade. Whoops, I didn't mean to get water again. My little soda pop. I'll get everything. Not thirsty. I don't know why in the second generation, why did they make it so hard to get evolution stones? Alright, so now I wonder if, like, anyone who's new to this game, I wonder if they're kind of stuck with, like, this part. Giving the guard a drink. Oh, I can't do it yet. Wait, it's a different... Wait, it's different now. Hang on. Fuck. Is it different now? I think they give tea or something. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, in the original game, you just give them you just give them the soda can. But yeah, they changed it to tea in this one. So yeah, I don't know if like there have been new players who are like, how the fuck do I get past these guards? But there you go, for anyone who's new to the game. There you go. And then he's like, I'm gonna share with my buddies! They can drink this one tea! Like, they couldn't just like, I don't know. They all have to share the one tea together. Wait. I'm gonna go to Pokemon Center. Boys will be boys. Boys just share the same tea. They just drink like one sip and then hand it over. That's enough to quench their thirst. Excuse me. Okay, so we have the Fire Gary. I think we'll use... Might struggle a bit. It should be fine. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna fight his Furo with. Then we can try and get Cubone. And then I'll probably off stream, I'll probably just level up Cubone with the VS Seeker is very good in this game. I guess for anyone who, as well, if you're new, you can get the VS Seeker, I think, in the Pokemon Center in Vermilion, I think. There's like a person who gives it to you. Thank you for the follow, Pizette Peperion Chan. Thank you for the follow, welcome in. Hello, magical princess of Naples. I love you, Napoleon. I'm not a Napolitan, but welcome in. I am Australian. Yeah, I forgot I called it Gary Poo. Gary Poo. Okay, he's not that bad. Oh, he has. I think Furo in yellow, not in this gen. Get flinched. Damn. Ba-da-ba-bam. Yeah, it's because I was playing yellow recently, that's why. And I was like, oh, he's got a Furo. What if death if not a long-term flinch? being paralyzed and flinched is disgusting. I love the jank of Gen 1, especially when you paralyze them and then you use Wrap and they're fucked. At that point, they're fucked unless they switch Pokemon or something. We'll go to Noodle Poop because we're probably gonna ditch Nugget Poop soon. Yeah, that's what I was playing too. I was doing the Legacy Pokemon Yellow. I was doing it for a Nuzlocke run. Goodbye. It's an ad incoming. Thank you for the follow, Bozal. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. He never responded to me. How dare he? Hang on, maybe he's in the Discord. Okay, I don't know, maybe he fell asleep again. I don't know what he's doing. When opponent's multi-hit attacks for the first time, I'm surprised the types can be paralyzed in this gen. I think, could they not in the older gens? Oh, we keep Noodle Poop. I was talking about how Salazzle, I think. How OP Salazzle is because Salazzle can poison Pokemon and steal Pokemon, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's called corrosive, I think, the ability. Because I got a Salazzle in a damn. What the fuck do I fight Gyarados with? Why has he got a Gyarados? This is the last Pokemon too. Look at that Engie flying kite demon thing. I don't know. But yeah, it's a crazy ability. I was like, holy moly, that's a strong ass ability. Cause Toxic, especially because Salazzle learns Toxic as well, and to Toxic Pokemon is insane. Oh, I should have picked up Toxic. I guess I should be okay to throw one more attack. It's funny, yeah, because Toxic was so hard to get in Gen 2. He's confused. I know that Gyarados is kind of overhyped, but Gyarados does have a pretty cool design. I don't know, like, its name meaning though. Gyarados. It's funny because we have a friend and his name is Gyarados, but get rid of the R and the A and then put the Y after the R. So his name was Gyarados. Love Poop is very free. Poison Heal Breloom. That sounds pretty cool. Alright. Let's try and see if we get Cubone. I can't run in here. Oh no, this might take a while. Let's save. Comes from the word Gyre, which means thrash and turn about. Oh. It's rude to run in the graveyard, but it's I need to find the Cubone. But I know it's rude. First shot, Cubone? Question mark? Damn. Look at that happy ball of gas. If Ghastly is a ghost Pokemon, thank you for the follow, Colossal Nacho. Colossal Nacho. Thank you for the follow, welcome in. But if Ghastly is ghost Pokemon, does that mean that when all Pokemon die, they become Ghastly? I wonder how long it'll take me to get a Cubone. Are they even in here? Hang on. Let me check the Pokédex again. Garcia achieves 6. I can't even say that word. Pokemon goes to a rabbit hole, I have no doubt. It's rare. I'm just hoping that it's like this area. Alright. Alright, well hopefully we can run into one. Eevee's ghost form is ghastly. I saw somebody do like a little clickbaiting. Hello, I love chubby woman. That's a cute name, but hello, welcome in. But I saw somebody clickbait on YouTube. They were like, new Eevee evolutions for Gen 10. And I saw the thumbnail and I was like, that is the shittiest looking Fakemon that I've ever seen. It didn't even look like proper Pokemon. It looked really shit. And I was like, how dare you? I know that's fake. All you want is us views because you're trying to psych people out. Was it flying type Eevee? No, I think it was like a it was a, I can't remember what it was, but it looked funny. It was like a picture of a really shitty looking Eevee and it was black. Ah, brick. Isn't there like funny stuff for Pokepia? I love somebody does it because it can be really fun to see what people think. Yeah, but people, it's just mostly because they wanted this like clickbait and people are like, oh my god, it's a new Eevee evolution. I fell for was when they said a new evolution and it just had Jolteon but blue. I remember everybody used to call Marill Pikablue because they thought it was just like Pikachu but blue. That was a good time of Pokemon. That was when like the second generation came out. I heard it'd be nice to see some more Eevees, but I think the ones that they have left, like the elements that they have left are very, I don't know, like special, I guess. I don't know how to like would say it, because what you have like Ghost, Steel, Dragon, and Ground, Fighting. That's it, I think. Oh, Flying Bug, yeah, Flying and Bug too. I think Lost Paws will somehow make the joke of a Ghost evolution, Eevee evolution. I still name my Marill Pikablue. Why? I'm not shiny hunting. I'm trying to find Cubone, which will take us a while. I want to get Cubone. Honestly, yes. Just a normal type Eevee evolution, just for it to just normal up by itself, would be pretty cute. They'd have to think of other ways to level it up though, because you'd have to find a way where it wouldn't counteract with the other ways that it levels up. Because the other ones would be easy. You could just give them an item like any other Pokemon, so you can do like Metal Code for like a metal Pokemon, but like the normal one, that'd be like just a bigger Eevee. That'd be pretty cute. I think if they made a bug Eevee, it just had big eyes. Just big old eyes. Just the eyes. That's it. Big eyes. Alright, look, he's still not asleep yet. I don't know where hubby went. He never responded to my questioning. So he's probably watching the ZZ live stream. I low-key joined someone's stream earlier and got banned because they thought I was marking them because of my name. I think your name's cute. I appreciate chubby women. Being one myself, I appreciate the chubby women's. The missing link between Eevee and Arceus. Be the god. I mean, I guess you could say that Eevee normal evolution is just the big Eevee, the Dynamax one. Insection. Buggion. I just want a Cubone, that's it. I'm gonna call him Bone Poop. Chubby women are cute and should be appreciated. Exactly. I mean, all women should be appreciated, but chubby women, I feel like a lot of people disregard a lot of them just because they're chubby. Hey, you didn't respond to me. You want to be in voice call? Or you watching ZZZ live stream? What's happening? I'm gonna be here for a while trying to get this Cubone. So let me know your response. Because you called me, but I didn't pick up. I laugh if I get a shiny Ghastly from this. Yeah, he's probably rewatching it because he didn't wake up early enough. Ah, thank you for the follow. Flow back up. There was a meme I saw once about some of the unique Pokemon Ash ran into in anime would later become game mechanics. Isn't that like the Greninja? You're doing stuff? Okay, alright. Okay, I'll be here then just catching this Cubone. But I love you. Yeah, I knew you would say it back. But anyway, I guess there's context. Security King is my husband. So I can say that I love him. Bernice. The brain rot. Maybe you can give me luck, my love, with a Cubone. Damn. Is it a high chance to get funny? I will be so surprised if I do get a shiny before I get a Cubone. Oh! Okay, we found the boy. Papa, hello, Papa. Okay. Oh, we don't got the sleeping. Oh, we do have paralyzer. Hang on. Hello, Papa. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope Mama is well too. Nuh-uh. We're not gonna kill him. Don't worry. I'm not gonna glare him and just throw Pokeballs at him. Bernie's song was brain rot. Your mama working? Yeah, she been working hard. Hiya. Okay, that hurt. I'm doing good, thank you. Ah, we don't got enough Pokeballs. I don't want to kill him. Maybe we do the butter poop. I probably should have healed. Hang on. I'll heal. I don't think he can hurt me. Bone Club won't be able to hurt. I think a gust. He might be able to survive a gust. If he doesn't, well, I guess I'll never end stream. Surely you can survive a gust. Oh, okay. I'm scared. I'll do one more. Please don't crit. Okay, I think that's fine. I also like catching all my Pokemon in Pokeballs. Actually, no, I don't think in this gen you can actually see the Pokeball when you throw it out. Or maybe you can. Because I like the look of the Pokeball better than any other Pokeball. Oh, except for the Heal Ball. The Heal Ball is pretty cute. What do you do? We're gonna call it... Alright, yeah, we're calling it Bone Poop. Why car so big? Oh, because he is. This is Loki. He's a big boy. Dino poop. But we don't know if he's a dinosaur. Wait, actually, somebody said orphan poop. Can I fit that in? For some reason, I forgot how to spell orphan. Or it just fits. There you go. Yeah, I was kind of scared of crits. But we did it. Alright. I will train up orphan poop. What a name! I will train up orphan poop off stream. I'll just go V-seek the other things. There's also a weird theory that without the mask, it's just a baby Genghis Khan. Yeah, that's what we were talking about before. How the Cubone is just a little baby. It's so sad if you see people playing Pokepia, and when you find the Cubone in Pokepia, and you find it in a graveyard, and it's all sad and stuff, and it's like, and it goes like, oh, mother would have loved this. Team Rocket actually cured his mom. That's why Team Rocket is bad. Alright. Oh, wait. We're getting rid of Nugget Poop. Sorry. I don't want to run around with like 2 ground Pokemon. Wait, I haven't even checked the stats. So he's sassy, which I think is sassy neutral? So we got calm, and then timid, which is kind of doo-doo, because I think it's like special attack up, and then calm as well. So I got 2 calm Pokemon. But alright, but I think that will be it. I gotta get some food because it is midnight. I'm surprised Loki actually has not bothered me for food. If I say the word, actually, he probably will start bothering me. Yeah, we'll go to the chatting screen. Sassy, special defense up, speed down. I shamelessly checked. Damn, so he's gonna be slow. At least he might survive surf, I hope. Which he probably won't, because I think he's pretty poopy on special defense anyway. Most, what do you call it? Most ground Pokemon are. I'm gonna save like 5 times because that's just what happens. I heard rumors Tecmo might take a way more active role in. Yeah, I talked about that last time as well. Because a lot of people were happy with how Pokepia turned out. So we'll see. It looks cute. And one day I'll play it on stream. Once I get over the fact that I want to spend money to buy a Switch 2. Which, like I said, I don't mind. It's just, I'm very frugal. That's my only problem. But, hang on. I'll close this. But yeah, I guess next week I won't do sub-only chat on YouTube because YouTube was hella quiet. But that's okay. It gave me time to just like chill. But alright. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. What's next week? I may or may not stream next week, depending on how I feel. Normally I take like 1 week off, 1 time a month, so it either next week or the week after, depending on how I feel. And then after that is 2 weeks, it'll be Easter, so I'll probably stream a lot more that weekend. Want to hope for the future of this game? Me too. I see a lot of people enjoying Pokepia, so we'll see how it goes. But alrighty. Hope you guys have a good day. Take care. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm probably not going to raid out because I don't normally raid out. So you guys have to fend for yourself and find another streamer. But alright. I'll see you guys next week. Maybe. If you don't see me next week, it'll be the week after. But yeah. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.